Just Cody. It's been 20 minutes and Cody's not here, so.
Well, do you guys want to watch the Sephiroth reveal?
No.
No.
I think we've all seen it at this point.
I have
so-
not.
I haven't seen the Sephiroth reveal. I just saw that one picture that ruined everything with Mario.
Oh,
I don't
believe
think
that
I've
now.
actually ever played a Smash game, so
Anyway, Fable, I just want to give you a heads up. I do have the Game Awards going on my other screen, but it's muted. You have my full uninvited attention, though.
I feel like I should just cancel today's game because
No,
everyone's
no, no,
more
no,
interested
no.
in the game award.
Well, Fable, I don't care about the Game Awards. I'm here.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Ed.
I
You
am
get triple
not-
advantage
I
today.
am not watching the Game Awards.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
well-
not even paying attention. I just
I
want.
I closed it. So.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll close it. I was just going to have it in the background with no audio.
Do you watch it too, Kyle? Just anyway. Hello, everyone. It's me, your boy Fable. The cats of cats. I don't know. And finally, Cody's here! Yay!
Woo!
Impeccable timing.
Right.
You were wrong, Fable. I'm not alive at all.
I mean, yeah, and I'm old, so get over it. Anyway,
You're not old. You're the youngest one here. Shut.
I'm the
second youngest one here.
I'm
Shut
the I'm the oldest one in the other chat. That's what I'm complaining about, you butt.
No, Cody is the youngest.
I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest one here.
Yeah,
you're
he's
the
our
youngest.
baby.
You're the youngest. I'm the old man.
Okay, so anyway,
I was taking a nap like a baby, and then
that's valid.
See, I've been up
Slap.
since 6 in the morning. Had to go to Old Country Buffet for the breakfast special.
Literally pretty special.
So Kyle,
Yeah. Yes.
you and your old madness, are you ready, my dude?
I don't know if I can't. I can't think of an old man joke right now. I'm gonna go die in the corner.
Right. So anyway, like I was saying, I am the Fable of Fables, and these are my players who are something, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say for this intro. Anyway,
we no longer want power. We are baby.
reject
Speak for yourself.
humanity. It's a return to monkey or whatever the hell that meme is. Anyway, right. So some of us want power, some of us want to be babies. Apparently, I don't know what the hell this intro is anymore. So anyway, last
Some of us wanna
time.
be the baby Yakuza.
Oh my god. Last time on Tales from Ocraria Rise of the Long Forgotten, we had a 3-way party split, and oh boy, that was not fun! And you guys are children! Get out of here! Get out of here, you child, you dirty-minded
I
child.
think I just got the joke.
Giggity 3-way.
Oh my god, my soul hurts for this. My soul literally hurts. I'm too tired for this.
Eh,
Oh my
Sweet.
Anyway,
Yes.
right. So anyway, yeah, we had a 3-party split. The group split up into three groups. I keep saying this over and over, and it was painful. We had Ink and Pippers join with Iris to go save, not save, but to go get some mithril, and they did. They fought a giant megapede, found a war criminal, or words, not burp, excuse me. A so-called war criminal from Iris named Victor Bloodstone, and as well as the were-rats. As well as the were-rats, and that was their group. They did pretty well. They did probably the best. They probably did the best so far. Next group was Lucas and Dushai, who did boring paperwork for a vast majority of the downtime. But then they ended up saving some more captives, finding out that something weird is going on with Tepish, who may or may not be leading them into a trap. To be honest, I don't know. I blame poor storytelling. And the last group, let's not talk about them. Let's just not. So anyway,
Hey, we did great.
no, you didn't.
It was perfect.
No, you did
As
not.
intended.
No.
10 out of 10. I
Would
wasn't
do again.
there, but yeah.
You guys make things harder for yourselves. I hope you know that. Anyway. Right. So Webigail, Lady Webigail, and Livia went to deal with the Werebores, where they found out that they were disgusting beyond reason. Webby fought and killed their champion, then proceeded to insult their queen, pissing them off. They left the area with with a smile in their heart, with a song in their heart and a smile on their face, I guess. Oh, at least Webby. Bit disappointed, and yeah. We're now going to meet up back in the Tower of Learning to figure out what the players decide to do next. God help us all. This apple juice is really good. Anyway, what do you guys want to do? You're okay. It's been a couple hours since the last game. You all have met up back up at the Tower of Learning. Or the Tower of Fate, as I also like to call it.
You.
So I'm back down.
What?
What?
He's kind of running around screaming his kid's name in a murder vampire mist.
Yes, what about Victor?
I'm just saying he's a butt.
Father.
I mean, you're not wrong, but anyway. Yes.
Father!
Hello, mother. Hello, father.
Well,
No, I was
Hello.
thinking chop suey.
I knew you were going for that, Cody. I was about to say, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello, father, my old friend.
What?
We've come to
I don't even know what you're singing.
a little bit alternate rendition of Hello, Darkness.
Okay.
That's a
We're not
weird
going to do
version.
this to Fable this week, guys. We're going to be good boys.
All right,
No,
yeah.
you're
Yeah,
not.
we're gonna
No,
try
you're
to.
not.
All right.
We'll try to be good boys.
No, you won't. Anyway.
Keyword try.
No, you won't. Anyway. Right. It's been a couple hours since you guys have finally made it back to the Tower of Fate with all your supplies in hand. Some of you more triumphant than others. Looking at you, Webby.
I think
You
I
can't
kicked the shit out of that champion. I was triumphant. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, to be fair, the conditions were beat your champion and we'll join, so it's not her fault that they went back on it.
Well, I mean,
It is her fault, but I mean,
I did
she
kinda
still
like-
finished the condition.
I
of
did,
it.
kind of spit on their champion and call them weak. So, you know.
Right.
Where are we?
So I just want to say I kind of feel like I haven't really been doing consequences as at all. Yeah, things are gonna get worse in the future. just putting it out there.
But that's okay because when we tell Lucas that the Werebores will be at the battle, it won't be a lie. They
God
just
damn
might
it.
not be on our side.
God damn it.
well, Lucas, you have paperwork to do because I, as a DM, just don't care anymore. Anyway, no, jokes aside, dumb jokes aside. Right, you are now back at the tower. Is there anything you would like to do or meet up or so?
So at this point, I would probably have fiddled with my little gem to switch to Twilight Domain
Okay.
because they kept calling me Lady of the Night.
Yes.
So
Probably do something with that. Hopefully, mind work. Damn you.
yes. That was all I got, guys. Come on.
And yes. Would you guys like to meet up or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Apparently, everyone's checked out here too.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I mean, Lika would just be doing her own business as if, it's not.
Sorry.
very-
Yes.
Anne's gonna kill me in the Discord chat.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I didn't want to interrupt because I was offended and I
I'm
wanted
sorry.
to let Fable speak.
I'm sorry. No, please don't kill me.
I mean, I was
Anyway.
intentionally trolling, so.
Anyway,
I
Pip,
was
what's
too.
Sure.
What was this Fable on the sense of actually sticking to the story here? What is the status of the war machine?
Broken.
Status of
I mean-
Yeah.
the status of the
Like-
war machine is it can still, well, with the amount of time you want or can have according to Lucas, you have it. It's ready enough to go. All you need to do is get the power source running. You have what essentially the what I call it, the mithril rod that can harness the power for you and power it up, but that's as good as you can get, especially since Lucas says you don't have much time. It'll run, it'll get you to where you need to go. It'll even bust down a door, maybe like 5 walls, 10 buildings or something, but that'll be it for now. It's but if you want like percentage, 50% ready to go.
Okay.
Mhm.
I guess Pippers would be continuing to try to repair it to get everything ready.
Yeah, because right now with your mending and with Livia's help as well, you can fix the cracks here and there, but you need more materials to fix it up. And this place, you've seen this place, it's a junkyard, but not the kind of one you would like.
Could I ask if I would be using my keen mind, if I would be able to like write down like how this thing works?
Yeah, you'll be able to write down notes and stuff how this thing works.
Mhm.
Most of it you won't fully be able to understand because technically this is alien technology to you. But some things you'll be able to understand better than others.
Yeah, but we got the 2 greatest minds of Ocraria here. So,
True, but you guys have never seen this kind of technology before.
I'm just gonna say 2 words: mass production.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What's her name? That one lady in hell will be very angry.
Zerial?
Not Zerial, not them.
Oh, I was gonna say Zerial don't give a shit.
The hag lady, Mad Moxie, whatever.
Oh, Mad Maggie?
Mad Maggie, yeah, she'll be spaghetti with you, Peppers.
Nah, Mad Maggie'd be cool with it.
She'll be spaghetti. Anyway.
I zoned out. What about Mad Moxie?
Alright. I think with Deathshy, she would like, I guess when everyone would be returning kind of thing, I think it would just be weird of her like, I guess doing a performance for the people who are like, it's the Lady of the Night kind of deal.
Okay.
Just like, yes, I am the Lady of the Night. Watch as I dance.
Roll me performance?
Yes.
Not where I thought this was going, but okay.
Motherfucking greatest dancer ever.
Are you like playing rhythm of that early '90s dance music, Rhythm of the Night?
Dude,
Like some hardcore version?
due to copyright reasons, we cannot play that.
Right.
Just beat the rhythm of the night.
I thought you were gonna say Rhythm of the Heat, and I would have been like, wow, Kyle, your taste in music is like surprisingly wow.
To be
But I'm
fair,
the
I
only
hate
one.
rhythm. To be fair, I hate Rhythm of the Night. That song sucks.
You're a monster.
Then why bring it up?
What about
Because
the
it's
dark?
funny.
What about the dark of the night?
No.
No,
That's not a song. Get out of here. Get out.
Disney would sue us.
It's from Ast. Well, that's true. Disney does own it now.
Mhm,
Anastasia? That's
Yeah.
right.
I
mhm.
thought they always owned it, but anyway.
No.
No, it was originally a Fox production.
Okay. Right, so Dashai, you performed the shit out of this dance. It's like you were going for, I don't know, you're going for like, what's that called? Interpretive dance. But it's become so much more. It's so elegant, so beautiful. You can swear you see multiple people have tears in their eyes.
Is she dancing with her bag on?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
dancing.
I told
with
you where I
Chester.
put the bag. It's gonna be hard for you to steal it. It's
I
under
steal
your
your-
armor.
True.
Oh my god.
Wait, under your armor?
Yes, I said that.
How do you wear that comfortably?
I've explained. It's a magic bag of holding. Of course, it's easy.
You know how
sleep with your armor, though.
You know how big of a bag of holding is, right?
Have you seen the Chester plushie?
I mean, it's like the size of a tote bag.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, not under her armor, but like it's still like somewhere. She wraps it around her normal clothes that are under. Or
You don't
above
sleep
her.
with that, though.
No, I don't. But he's saying he wants to grab it right now. So
I was gonna say, technically, you can't finish a long rest if you're wearing heavy armor.
That's exactly
That's
what I
right.
was going to say.
but
I'm
you
gonna
forget.
go, sorry, Olivia. I'm gonna kiss you.
You forget. I'm the lady of the night. I don't need sleep.
Okay, Miss Warlock.
Yeah, apparently you're a 3rd level warlock with the Pack of the Moon on you. Okay, gotcha.
Way to spoil it, God.
Oh,
That'd be news to me too, you butt.
This guy doesn't have the charisma to be a
No, but
a warlock.
have you checked out this performance? Of course I am.
Right.
I've seen better.
You're
I'm
just jealous.
I'm gonna take a
I'm
nap.
sorry. I'm sorry, Olivia. I didn't know you were gonna say that.
That's fine. It's just where I was going with it, you know?
Oh,
It's not like you
okay.
ruined the punch.
I'm a dum-dum. I have 1 less intelligence. I'm going to go back into my machine now.
The rhythm of
Get in the
night.
robot pippers.
Oh,
Damn
what
it,
is
I
this
was about to say that.
Oh, what happens if I put these 2 wires together? Oh no! Boom.
Yes, the war machine explodes right when I finish my performance, so it looks like it's part of the act.
How dare you?
No. Actually, the war machine transforms into a robot, and
I mean, it still has the same effect for my performance, so it works well.
Okay.
right. So, anyway,
I'm just not even gonna bother anymore. You guys have broke me as a DM and as a person.
oh, this isn't that bad. I mean, what I went through yesterday was much worse.
True, the players are actively trying to break the game.
I mean, you could have been like me and do a 2-hour prep for a session that 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Kyle, you assume I prep.
Okay.
You also assume I sleep.
I know you sleep. You slept in for the game today.
No, actually, to be honest, I was helping clean a dog's cage. Actually,
Okay, I think we should keep going. I'm sorry.
it's okay, you butt. Okay, anyway, right. As I said, Dusha, your song brings tears to their eyes, and you feel oddly lighter, as though something has blessed you. I don't know.
Nice. No.
Olivia just stares in disbelief.
So for the rest of the session, we're just going to be looking and talking about Dushai's dance. Apparently,
Yes.
And the Game Awards. Oh wait, what the hell is that?
and
I
the
don't
Game
know.
Awards. Yes, why not?
Well, it's just basically she was doing something while waiting for everyone to return, kind of thing, because Lucas's paperwork is boring. So
Hey.
But yeah, you all have returned, and I'm assuming after the dance or during the dance is when you meet up, and you all gather around the crowd cheering for Dushai. Some of them praying to her as though she is like a messenger from the once long forgotten deity of theirs. It hasn't really been brought up yet. Hadn't really been brought up yet, but technically there are 2 deities in this place. It's just Alucard kind of banished religion from this place. He's one of those rulers that believes he is the only one who should be in charge, essentially. Or it's kind of made to be that, but I don't think he actually gives a crap.
He just wants laïcité, like Quebec. I mean,
sounds like
he doesn't want any religion to have any impact on society.
So he's a liberal, is what you're saying.
I think he's more so he just does not care for religious freedom, but hey, whatever.
I know. I say that. I
Quebec neither. Ooh! Kidding. It's not
joke.
quite like that. No, I'm not gonna.
Kyle, please continue. I feel bad that everyone keeps interrupting you.
Oh no! I was just making a very terrible joke.
I know, we all are. But yes, right, so the characters, there technically are two deities. I mentioned them last week. And Dushai, you're technically slowly bringing back hope that the Night Mother will return for this place.
I'm helping.
You are, actually, in the weirdest way possible.
In the way you did not believe that I would ever do.
Like killing people and enslaving them.
Oh my god.
Fable, out of curiosity, I'm sorry if I forgot this. Can you remind me, what is the deal with the Night Mother? Is this a good deity, a neutral deity?
The Night Mother in this one is the Night Mother here. I didn't really put too much information on it yet, but she is a moon elf woman who was essentially who was thought to be a drow at one point, but research shows that she was actually a moon elf, a high elf, essentially.
So basically, this is your version of Elistray.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a moon goddess, drow moon goddess, but it hasn't really been brought up in canon yet. So yeah.
Basically, you're doing like a Greek mythology thing. You take one god and then you split them up into two different ones.
Yes, because this is technically a different continent. I wanted to try to give it a little bit more lore in case someone was interested in that. But yeah, this one does have two deities. It is a sun lord and the Night Mother, which is essentially two good aligned deities who once ruled over this land. Well, not ruled over, but watched over it. It's just that when Alucard took over, a lot of people believed that they had abandoned them. It's only in small sects are they still worshipped, but not enough that where they would have enough power to make a big difference. Alucard lets them believe that Alucard lets them have their faith because he believes it's nothing more than childish dreams to them.
What you're saying is we're going to have to do a missionary mission.
I mean, if you want to, Dushai's technically doing that.
Have you heard the good news?
Yep.
Okay.
Heard the good news of Night Mother.
I just wanted to confirm. I remember you telling us about Night Mother, but in my stupid Skyrim monkey brain, my first thought is the Assassin Guild. So sorry.
No, it's okay. I did mention that there is the Silent Woman, which is essentially my version of the Night Mother from Skyrim.
Okay.
But yeah, she's a demon lord. We'll talk about her later.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah. Go ahead and converse, guys. I assume you guys would want to, Desiree would probably call you all to meet up in the headquarters and see what kind of updates you'd be able to give her. So yeah, you all meet up there and feel free to converse about how badly Webby messed up. Okay, bye.
Webby, how was the mission? Did you get all the wereborns to come to the battle?
Yes, all of the werebores will absolutely be at the battle.
That's
good job.
How's your guys' side?
I want to ask for a deception roll, but you're not wrong, but you're not right either.
Exactly.
Lucas will ask, so.
No, you're too busy with paperwork. You're not focused on.
He finished.
Crazy talk. You're never finished with paperwork.
No, because last session he checked and it looked okay. I mean, because he didn't roll high enough to beat, his own DC on it.
That is true.
So, Yeah. So he's kind of like, well then, so did everything go well? You didn't cause any issues, right? Accidentally?
Nope.
You didn't
We went
insult
in there.
them?
Nope. We went in there. I kicked the shit out of their champion. They made me their champion, and then we just left immediately.
That's good. I mean, that's all you had to do, right? You only had to win.
That's good, yeah. So I was kind of concerned you might accidentally insult them or something.
No, not us. We're too stupid for that. Well, I'm too stupid for that.
Yeah, you did leave the talking to Livia, correct?
100%.
Roll me deception.
Inside check.
Roll me deception.
I'm gonna inside check that too.
Hang on. I don't have my character sheet up.
21.
I automatically roll an 8 or higher, so that's a 17.
Oh, because of your Inquisitor thing?
Rogue.
Yep. I for deceit.
Yeah, Webby's lying out of her butt.
But wait. But to be fair, the question that they were asking me on being deceptive of was me replying that I let Livia do all the talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Webby's lying
Yeah.
about the part where she let Livia do the talking. Other than that, you guys don't know about the mess, which is
right. You
All
let
right,
Livia
sorry,
do all the
Lucas.
talking.
I did do some of the talking, but it was all good. It was just me, like, telling them that their champion was weak, and that now they have a better champion than me.
Anything else?
Okay.
Give me another deception, you butt!
I'm going to inside check.
Guys,
Shit, I'm bottling it.
Guys,
Hold on,
it's
guidance.
fine.
You don't need guidance.
30.
I rolled an 8.
He just
I
wants to get
know.
that third.
I just want to flex.
God, if
Flex
you
had.
if you would have gone pure road or stayed pure road, you would have gotten the reliable talent. That would have been bullcrap. For me, at least.
Oh, you know what? The worst part is I probably would have put it in sleight of hand.
Well, the thing about reliable talent, though, so long as you have proficiency, it automatically goes to, like, I think a 14 or something like that? Or a 9? I don't even know.
Oh, then there's no point, because right now, if with guidance, I can roll like a 41.
Damn.
Kyle, one day I'm just gonna break Pippers' arms. Dark, I know, but you make me say things like that.
His
If
tiny hands.
No,
If
you
you
wanna
break
break
my
his-
arm, if you break my arms, I literally could just make more.
That's why you want to break his knees. That way he has to use his hands to crawl.
Yes,
I
let's
can
do the
literally-
Revenant. Why not?
I can literally make new limbs for myself.
I just broke your arms. I didn't just straight up remove them. Jesus Christ.
How can you make new arms for yourself if your arms are broken?
Artificer!
Oh
But if you don't have use of your arms, how do you make it?
His tail,
I-
duh.
With his
And
mind?
I have Watson.
Oh.
So, yes, let's just keep talking. This got unnecessarily dark.
Yeah. So, right, Webby. I have some concerns, but I don't want to say that you're lying.
But you're
Livia,
lying.
is that all true? Did everything go well?
I'm sorry, what? I was reading something.
What you
With
reading?
the
Which
the
is not a
werefolk.
lie if you're answering his question.
Oh, I mean, I think it went perfectly. We hurt their pride a little bit. You know, they are the kind of people that will definitely, when their pride is hurt, come on the battlefield and just show what they got. So we got it.
Did they promise to come help us? Is what I'm wondering. Did they say they're going to uphold the end of the bargain?
We did win the tournament, so that was the condition.
Yes, for them to come help us.
Upon winning the tournament, yes.
Did their leader confirm that they were going to uphold that?
That was the condition to win the tournament, and we did.
I'm hearing a lot of half-speak here. Is from one.
What are you talking about? They're using full words, though, and full sentences.
It's a term that, well, fellow con people like myself have used when trying to. Well,
I'm just telling you what it is. We went there to win a tournament. By winning the tournament, we would get their support. We won the tournament. What am I supposed to say?
Did you get confirmation that they will come help us?
That was the deal. We won the tournament. We will get their help.
But you got no confirmation from their
Okay, we're not getting anywhere.
You think they're gonna sign me a document or something? They're freaking porks living in trash.
Wow, that was kind of.
It was disgusting going there. All right,
Lucas, we didn't stick around to paperwork signed because that place smelled like you probably smell after your prestidigitation wears off.
At every second.
So happy.
Joke's on you, my prestidigitation never wears off.
Until someone uses Dispel Magic, and then all that stuff. Go back. Going back
to a dead magic zone.
Webby stopped paying attention after she was proud of pronouncing prestidigitation correctly.
I would be too, honestly. I can never pronounce it properly.
Anyway, more importantly, when there's a fucking gardener outside, Jesus Christ, hold on.
Imagine having a gardener when there's snow.
Yeah.
Why are they gardening this time of night?
At this time of year.
Yeah.
It's more like their leaf blowing, blah. Yeah.
Oh.
So
imagine having leaves on the ground.
Abel, do you think Pippers would be able to create a leaf blower now that he's seen one with the gardener?
You know what? Sure. You'll even be able to patent it and start up a small shop and get some money for it. It'll be actually revolutionary.
All you need is an item that can contain the spell Gust of Wind.
Okay.
That should be kind of easy.
So,
seriously though, if you want to do small inventions like they do in Eberron, then yeah, go for it. I'll allow it.
Yeah. Lucas is going to just kind of he's going to just sigh and facepalm a bit, and we'll just kind of look to Pippers and Ink and just ask, please tell me that your mission went more successfully.
Well, we got the Mithril. We met a very bad dad and his zombie child.
Alright. What?
Yeah. A bad dad and a zombie child. What more do you want us to say?
I don't know how to process that sentence. Did things go well?
Relatively.
Did you manage to rescue the scout party?
Fable, I'm sorry. Did we manage to rescue the scout party?
As I recall, we did not. Oh, we did?
We did?
Those children you found, they were the scouting party.
Oh, child soldiers! What the fuck?
Okay. Okay.
Did you use your little orphan powers to?
Yeah, hear me out. They're not exactly children in the sense that they are 10. They're barely going to be 13 to 14. Essentially, they're teenagers. Yes, they're young teenagers, but they're not children. They're not forced to it. In fact, they're the ones that volunteered, which is a thing.
Oh, they're 13, so they're middle-aged. Okay, got it.
Is that how it works with rat folk?
No, it works with kobold folk. So Pipper's like, 13. That's all. That's fucking.
That's how old he is.
Yeah.
But yes, those rat folks that you saved along with Richter were the scouting party.
Okay.
You guys never just ask questions. Is the problem.
I'm sorry. I was like, oh hey, we can save those kids. They're kids. They don't know shit. I'm sorry.
It's,
That was me making assumptions.
it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay. It happened.
How dare you, Pippers? We expect Ink not to ask questions. Hers is always stab first, ask questions later.
See,
You're right.
I
My
ask
deal,
questions.
did
my
I,
deal is I'm
How
suspicious
would
of
you like to be
everybody.
stabbed? And how often?
do you guys want to do you guys want to
Yeah.
deal with an Eldritch Storm? It looks
No,
really
nope, we're good.
cool.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah,
No,
We'll do
it.
speaking of, finally, Gardner's gone. I can
What?
continue what I wanted to say. Yay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
But yes, to answer your question, yes, you did say the scouts. They're waiting outside with Victor. They're essentially just being treated for any wounds, any injuries, given food in case they're hungry, things like that.
Feed me.
well, Pippers, that is good that that's your mission was successful and to get a very good, clear, concise answer. On our end here, I think we were pretty successful in forging of documents.
It was pretty boring, honestly.
It is not the most exciting work, no, but it is important work.
Well, I'll have a look at those if you don't mind.
Okay, yes, please. You and Pippers go ahead and give them a once over. I tried checking them out myself. I figured, for the most, well, probably average, you know, intellectual like myself, if it could fool me, then it should probably be able to fool them.
Oh, on the other not boring note kind of thing, we saved a bunch of rescuer or slaves or something like that. Sacrifices? I don't know. And apparently the vampire that was taking them is a traitor, possibly?
Yes, apparently, Tepesh isn't necessarily a bad guy, apparently. He's more of a unwilling servant, but puts on the act that he's gladly serves.
So you're saying we should cut the snake off at the head?
You
Yes.
as soon as you hear that, as soon as you say that, you hear Desra say, "I, I believe you are wrong there, Lucas. He is playing you. You see, Tepish is a monster through and through. No one here does not know of his story."
Well, I just didn't say I believed it myself. It's just what he said.
Yeah, and he didn't seem like he was lying that he wanted to help the people he was taking to death. But he was
Yes.
being watched, and then I obliterated the undead. It was awesome.
Mhm.
I blew them up.
Maybe he just has a different, moral compass. Maybe he's still somewhat evil, but in a different way, Maybe he thought, hey, I'm just gonna let those villagers go because we need to keep some alive to feed ourselves later, kind of thing, or...
Yeah, kind of like cattle.
Speaking of, they keep mentioning that I'm like someone's night mother thingy. What's up with that? I did awesome dance, but I was kind of bullshitty.
I see.
Beautiful.
The Night Mother. She was once a deity here. She was worshipped by many, thought of to be beautiful, a beautiful elven woman. When Alucard took over, the stories say that she had abandoned them. Truth is, without the people praying to her or Alucard's dark magics, she had become stuck, in a way. She has... I do not know if I should tell you this, but very well, I trust you all. The Night Mother, as well as the Sun Warrior, her husband, are trapped in mortal bodies right now. We do not know where they are, as I have lost contact with them about 60 years ago. It is not beautiful. They tried their best, but I think Alucard had got to them. If they are not dead, it is possible we might be able to use their help in the coming days, but Wishful thinking.
Well, if she is supposed to be a beautiful elven figure, I, I think they got the wrong person if they think Dustshy is the same person. I mean, clearly Dustshy is not elven.
But
No,
clearly, I am beautiful.
no, it is because of your symbol, Dustshy. They believe that you are an emissary, a messenger of hers.
You are beautiful, Dusty.
Yes, I am. Thank you. My beauty knows no bounds. That's why I am obviously fully clothed at all
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, Lucas is not gonna say anything. he's like, I'm not that dumb.
I'm not touching that.
Nope.
Why are you making the Constitution save, Peppers?
Just to see if I'm holding my lunch after this.
Oh, I
I
get you. I
think
get
you can't hold your lunch due to my beauty.
Yep. DM needs to make one as well.
Oh dear.
I'm kidding, but yes.
My feelings are hurt.
Damn it! I've been muted this whole time.
Yeah. Yes, Cody. What did you say?
Yeah, really.
I was clear back in the conversation about Tepish, making jokes about Snape and whether Alucard cucked him, and
Oh.
damn it!
Oh no.
Destroyed. Was it just like perfect timing of like when you say it kind of thing?
Oh, God.
Yes,
Oh,
You
Cody.
should go push to talk or something. I don't know.
I should.
Or double
Push it
check,
to
make
the
sure you're
limit.
unmuted.
I would forget to push the button, though. I would.
No days. Okay.
Well, so we have successfully rescued scouts. We have beaten the Were tribe's champion and possibly have allies in them. And we have, and he's going to pull out from his bag some forged documents, which he will hand to Livia for her to look over.
Can I compare the writing of the original letter and the one he made, considering I'm a calligraphy expert?
I think that would be intelligence, but since you're an expert with calligraphy, I would say with advantage.
I can just use calligraphy supplies. It's
Wait.
intelligence attribute.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Livia, why weren't you
That's
the one that stayed here and helped him if you're so good at calligraphy?
I don't know why he didn't ask me, seriously.
Yeah, would it have been better with me and Webby kind of thing? Both awesome fighters kind of thing, beating up.
Could have been like a good opportunity, to make amends for
There was a method to my madness. I
Maybe.
thought that it would be best, considering that from what we heard that the Were tribe was a bit male dominant in their views, to have two women, a very strong one and a very smart one, both go and show that we are able to defy their expectations.
I mean, Dashai is a woman.
But she's not as strong as Webby is. No offense.
What about me? It's more whatever.
You're a lot more book smart than I think Dashai is.
Yeah,
Dashai-
but Dashai is very good at being
Punching people.
wise and peaceful. Not that anything went wrong, but
Plus, I think she had enough excitement the last few days.
No, I could have had some excitement.
Well,
I mean,
you
I
did.
think-
We had to deal with the Tepish thing.
like honestly, I feel like you've just been having some weird personal agenda against me, kind of deal.
No,
kind
of
of want to
course
leave me
not.
out of.
I don't know,
battle.
maybe it's actually against me. Maybe he didn't want to be just alone with me.
I don't know,
take it
maybe-
personally.
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't see us in a sort of light kind of thing that respects our
no.
talents.
I very much acknowledge and respect what you're all gifted at. It's why I chose such the splitting of the
point
group.
at Livia's like calligraphy set, kind of being like, this would have been way better compared to me just poking you with enhanced ability for 3 hours.
It was I thought a
3
a calculable,
hours.
a well calculated sacrifice. I thought that you and I could handle this ourselves, and in case if Webby needed some more magical backup, and someone who could outthink the Were tribe.
Yeah, because that was very hard.
You could have totally just let me go there by myself. Come on now.
I thought in case of some diplomacy was needed, it might be best to have someone who could use big words to confuse them.
Well, anyways, the deed's done, kind of thing.
What you don't
We did
realize,
it.
Lucas, is that these are the type of people who practice steel diplomacy. See? That's my language.
Uh-huh.
Well, it doesn't matter. I guess all the missions worked out pretty well. The board people are gonna be at battlefield. Pippers and Ian got there. Spies, you got your dumb handiwork done. I got to fight, kill undead, and become the Night Mother, which maybe I should get some more information about, like, whether they're, like, churches, I guess? Their holy place? Maybe we should investigate that?
If I may interrupt again, I have good news for you, actually, Miss Shy. There is a temple, or an old one, just on the way towards Alucard's temple. Here, well, not temple, sorry, his home. I will mark it on your map for you.
Yes, do that. Mark it on our map.
Here you are.
It will assist us in the church thingy, and then I will definitely know what to do there, because I am obviously the Night Mother. I mean, with that dance.
There's also at least some good news. The Night Mother had some. She once had followers that studied. What did they call it again? Oh yes, martial arts, I believe. If they still around, I believe they would be more than happy to assist you if it truly means that they're the one if their lady would return. I believe they'd be more than happy to assist you in the coming battle. There are no greater warriors there than anything.
I changed my mind. My dance was now kung fu fighting.
This is what I get for trying to do something nice for you, Dusha.
No. But that's pretty sweet.
Oh, also, I think if I remember correctly, the DC for the investigation check on the papers was like a 17.
Yeah, I was 17. Livia, you know that even though this thing is almost perfect, there are a few writing, like there are a few like hand strokes, I guess you could say, or I don't know the right word for it. It's almost perfect. There's just one or two things that kind of seem off, but this thing will pass more than anything for a direct copy.
It's pretty good, but you see, like, on those ends, you don't quite really hit the tail like he does. And on those H's, you don't really bring it down as much as he does. And there's just really a tiny bit of, like, tiny angle of just cursive that he has that you didn't quite get right. But to, like, a very normal individual, it's gonna be perfect.
So it's good enough to fool, say, the guards at his estate.
I mean, it's kind of well known that guards are not necessarily the.
That's what I was hoping for. Is that they were,
wow.
Olivia
confirmed for not pro-labor.
Because I also worked very painstaking to also make sure the seal was as close to perfect as possible.
Kyle, I would also like to say the constable was a giant nerd and kind of bad at his job.
Nerd.
I
And-
came up with the character on the spot. Give me a break.
No, he was cool. I loved him. I hope he has a good life. Needs a little. I don't know if he needs more dad jokes or a little bit less. I'm trying to. I'll get back to you on that. Anyway.
Yeah, let's stick to this campaign.
Anyway. Right. So yes, there is a possibility of getting more allies if you so choose to.
I wonder if Narami knew about the Night Mother and the Sun Dude.
My question is how long will it take until Webby kills their champion and insults them?
I don't think Webby can handle a religious sect of monks because they're gonna be like stunning strike. Webby's dead. Goodbye.
I
Plus,
did not insult. Oh wait, that was out of character, wasn't it? Never mind.
Yes, I was out of character, you butt.
or was it? Da-da.
Okay,
I didn't
half
do a
and half.
Pipper's voice. It's definitely not in character.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yes. As for the scouts, we will get in contact with their leaders and get them back. I promise they will give us as much information as possible. They should be able to get to you in no time.
What time is it in the day?
It's nighttime at the moment.
Sweet.
So now that you all are together, I suggest that you rest up before any more planning or do more planning. I don't know. I'm just a random NPC here. I don't
You
go
random
anywhere.
Shakes fist.
I don't know. I lost track of my own story at this point. So yes, now that you guys have conversed, or if you guys are still conversing, what would you like to do?
What do we do from here?
Well, we can. I think. Well,
Where do we go from here?
we can continue preparing. Do any last minute things we need done. And what make sure is we're as ready to be. Oh, I need to start working on the disguise outfits for the fighting party that will be coming with us. I think I've found a very good well, he's gonna hear quote ring leader for the entertainment troupe. Found a person who's quite good at acting and putting on a performance, and basically gave a very convincing lie about him being part of an acting troupe for entertaining. So
I can help with costume making, disguisement things.
that'd be great. I really didn't want to do it all myself, and I'm pretty sure Dushai wouldn't want to help.
So boring. And then I touch you one more time and do another enhanced ability before I walk off.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh,
I like how we did it left.
at least make it dexterity. So that way I can work my hands quicker. Alright. Well then. As for the rest of you, I'm not quite sure what else needs to be done.
I'll probably finish up this thing. As I point to the machine.
Oh, right, yes. Well then.
Oh, do you need me for that or not?
Oh, if you feel like you could do if you need to do something else, I'd be okay with it.
I mean, I can do a little bit of both. You know.
Yeah, if you want to help out still. But if you feel like you also need to do other things, don't feel like you're obligated. And this is also Kyle saying too. If you feel like Livia needs to do something else, don't feel like you're obligated to help Pippers. I don't know. I'm gonna go cry.
I think she would probably do a little bit of both.
Okay.
Right. use our brain a little bit, use our creative side a little bit.
Yeah, if you want to like creatively add something into the War Machine, Pippers wouldn't like be against it.
I don't
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
We all don't know.
Right. So you guys spend some time doing your whatever it is you want to do. Also, you guys want some magic mushrooms?
I do. I'm a fucking herbalist. Fuck yeah, give me the damn magic mushrooms.
Why
No.
not?
There's literally a thing in the Tosh book called magic mushroom effects. It seems kind of cool. They
Sweet.
do different abilities. I want to see if anyone would be interested in this. But anyway, that's for later.
Guys, forget this. We gotta go back down.
My
underground.
brother's interested.
Oh my god.
We just had to talk about mushrooms.
Anyway, so
Please refrain from
those
incriminating
matches.
evidence on the internet.
I feel like all my incriminating evidence is already out there.
it kind of
But-
is.
I don't know if it's incriminating much. It's not me, it's him. Okay, I like the normal mushrooms.
Poggers.
We were just talking
Please
about
don't
spores and
say
mushrooms, okay?
poggers.
Okay, so
I mean, you are my little PogChamp.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
you know what? This game is cancelled. My soul, what's left of my actual soul is dead. I'll see you all in hell.
I hope to Christ Twigs isn't watching right now.
Is it
doubt
because we didn't call you our PogChamp DM Fable?
Don't ever call me that. I will disown you.
I would never call you PogChamp Fable. You're my dungeon daddy.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Okay, let's just. Well, what's left of my non-soul? Let's just Right. So you guys spend the rest of the time fixing up what you can, making the outfits, everything like that. And it's now the next morning. You guys get a long rest. Dushy though. Dushy and Peppers, you all are given dreams.
Oh no.
Yes.
No.
Oh wait, we're all going to bed?
I mean, it's nighttime. You guys want to stay till the night?
Lucas would want to attempt something.
Okay.
Huh.
He is going to cast invisibility on himself.
Are you still
is-
with us? Okay.
Actually, funny enough, though, when you try that, since I did switch it, I'm like, hey, Olivia, remember this? And then I do that, and I'm like, ha, I can do this again. All right, I'm going to bed night. And I go into it with Callie. Pass out.
Okay, she would do that in a house. Like,
Yep.
okay.
Especially with this personality. Yep.
Right, Lucas, when you try to, I assume, find Dushy, you find her place of sleep, and you are blocked by a dome that apparently does not let you pass through it.
Dispel magic.
Do you have that?
Not yet.
Then why bring it up, you butt?
Because
Nah, fair.
Lucas is apparently Merle High Church now.
I do know one thing he can do then.
Oh my god, he's saving his good rolls. Yes.
He's going to hide around. Find kind of like a place to hide, like within about 30 feet of the dome.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to cast Mage Hand,
Yes.
and is just going to have it knock on the dome repeatedly until Dushy wakes up. And if knocking won't work, then he's gonna have it just drop stuff on it.
Okay. So anyway, about them dreams. I don't know. Does this actually wake you up or
What kind of role would that technically be?
I don't
Like, what do you
know.
think?
Sound roll, roll to sound. I don't know.
I think the default to make yourself understood non-verbally is performance, but like that's up to you, Fable.
Because you're trying to get her attention by making the your mage hand make noise. Yes.
Hmm.
Uh, probably performance. Yeah. You're you're trying to get your hand to do things by like knocking on a dome and using it to carry objects less than 10 pounds onto the dome.
Hmm.
So, performance, I guess?
Okay.
I'd say dexterity, but your mage hand doesn't actually have stats, so yeah, that's a thing.
Okay. 24.
Right. That's shy. After what feels like 10 minutes, you start to get annoyed, I guess, by the sounds of clickety clackety.
Callie. She'll like open her eyes and like, all right, I'll see who it is. And then I'll get out and if I remember right, kind of thing, it opens up, kind of thing, but then it recloses after I like am outside, right?
Well, technically,
Actually,
if
the
you
tiny hut
leave it,
disappears.
yeah, the
it
tiny hut
disappears if you
disappears.
leave.
So yeah,
Okay.
you can't exit it. Everyone else who's in it can.
Mhm.
But once you do, it ceases to exist.
Okay. Well, I'm exhausted, kind of thing, and I wouldn't probably think about it, so I would probably
Yeah.
pop out, and then it would disappear, and then I'll be like, oh, sorry,
Yeah,
Callie. And then start like waving my hand to cast again, but it takes a minute, kind of deal.
Can I sleight of hand to steal her bag with my mage hand?
Well, would you even know where it is, kind of deal?
Well, that's true. Can I see it from like where the bubble disappeared? That's a good point.
I don't think Dushai would have slept with it on her person. Would you have, Dushai?
No, I wouldn't have slept it on with her person, but she would have been cuddling it between her and Callie. So I think Callie may have technically be holding on to it then at this
Yeah.
point, because
Oh,
it
God.
is like
Oh god, am I gonna steal Callie too?
maybe.
Well, Callie's in the room, Lucas. You won't be able to see her normally. You would have to have been like really close or just outside of the thing. But even I
Yeah,
think
and you
Sleepy
figure out, like-
Dushai would probably see the outline of another figure there. So
Alright.
yes.
All right, I would at least see the. I would be seeing the hands like the.
Well, because the hand is spectral, so it's invisible.
Yeah.
So,
But wait! Doesn't Twilight have something to say invisibility?
Well,
yeah, I think if you cast it,
Do you have Arcane Trickster?
Taurus, your mage hand is a ghostly hand. It's made out of mana. See, when it's invisible, it's when you're an arcane trickster.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so I would see it.
Yeah, Dushai, you can just try to slap away the hand, even though it doesn't work.
I'll try slapping it away, and then after a while, I'll get annoyed and just do dispel magic kind of thing.
Okay. But yes, Pippers, you can. They have something has to get in your sackety. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say right now, my cat is being a royal pain in the ass. I love him, but he's running around my computer in a complete circle. And I'm not saying he's running around the desk. He's literally running around the computer in a complete circle right now. So if you see random rolls, it's because he's been running on my keyboard.
But you would probably see Dushai, I believe, because I don't think you've actually. I think you've been told it, but I don't think you've actually seen her. But this is like probably the most naked you've seen her kind of deal. She still wears like a shirt and obviously like underwear and stuff like that. But you would definitely see. Can you see at night? Like, can you?
Yeah, he has
have
dark
dark-
vision. Yeah.
Yeah, then I guess you would be able to see like her like just whole body just covered in scars and stuff like that, and like
Ooh.
gouged, like pieces gouged out.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'd be very upsetting for Lucas. But once he does notice the dome is down, though, he's going to. Well, since the mage hand isn't concentration, he's just going to keep having like the hand just kind of wave.
I already spelled it.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah,
Then he's going to cast.
Because it was annoying.
He's going to cast invisibility on himself, and is going to go in, like sneak in, and take the bag if he can find it before she pops up her dome.
Okay.
So you would have a minute.
I would have a minute, yes. If Callie is clutching onto the bag, then I guess I'll take Callie too.
I think Dusha would notice Callie missing.
I know. Oh. Actually, I guess he'd recast a spell on himself and Callie, since I could do it in 6 seconds, and just make them both invisible and just run off. Oh my god, this is so awful.
I don't know why you're continuing with it, but okay.
Because it's what he would stupidly do.
Which out of character, I believe this will absolutely do nothing kind of thing. And I think the books will still affect her no matter where they are.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's most likely. It's just.
Plus, like, you're going to have to take everything out because they're in something else, so it's not like you can just ask for the book and
True.
get it.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, well, he knows how magic bags of holding work, so because he has one of his own.
Yeah.
But so can I find the bag? Is Callie clutching it, or is it?
Yeah, Callie would probably be clutching it if she didn't want to wake up, kind of thing. And she probably would have put it against her head because of all the stupid knocking you did to, like, muffle it.
Oh, no. Okay, well then he is going to cast the spell invisibility again, 3rd level, and make both her and himself invisible because he doesn't think he can wrestle the bag from her quietly enough, and
no, he can't.
He's going to sneak off with
Don't you have to make like some roll to not like wake her? Because I'm pretty sure if she wakes up, she's gonna be like, the fuck kind of deal.
Give me a stealth check.
Well, is it a stealth check? Because it's like
sleight of hand.
Probably sleight of hand. I don't know.
What would it be? Because like, wouldn't it you have to roll something else to not disturb her in her sleep while still picking her up, kind of deal? I don't think that would be sleight of hand or stealth, would it?
Well, because sleight of hand's usually for like doing something without being noticed, like pickpocketing someone so they don't feel it.
Yeah, that's just it. But you're literally picking her up, kind of thing. You're not trying to steal like something out of her pocket. You're picking up a whole body, kind of deal, and trying to move it.
Yeah,
then,
let's just go with dexterity.
I guess
contested strength. I mean,
I don't know.
You're making this more confusing than it is, guys. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like stealth doesn't fit in this category of taking somebody kind of deal, you know?
So strength then.
Well, I don't know.
I think it would have to be. I think it would just be a dex roll.
Yeah, because I'd have to carry her carefully, slowly.
Like, I think it will win the dex roll, but do you want to just fight it and see?
I guess.
I'll do
I'm actually looking this up to see if there's anything.
Yeah, let me know, because I am curious, because there has to be situations where others had to do something similar like this, you know?
To carefully carry, maybe like carrying out like a baby animal or something.
I was kind of thinking more like, stealing a princess in her sleep kind of deal, like how dragons do. But they're more forceful. They're like, wah! And you're just like, I'm going to steal this chick.
Well, the first thing I got was use gravity, and I don't think that's what I'm looking for.
What?
I don't think Lucas has that.
Well, there goes gravity.
You do realize that if Callie wakes up and realizes that you've taken her somewhere else, you're going to be seen in a very bad light from her and probably like from Livia as well. And Dashai, if she remembers this.
Well, that's why as soon as I can get the bag from her, without Dust Shy, waking up or noticing, I will definitely return both. I'll definitely return Callie. I'll just stick her back on top of the dome, just like, eh. So, okay. So,
I'm
did
just
you find anything, Kyle, or?
no. What I'm doing now is I'm just asking on D and
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Then I want to use my inspiration for that reroll as well.
Yeah!
Ah, shit, I can't beat that even with a crit. So yeah.
Damn! I used my inspiration, but it was worth it.
So I feel like your first attempt, like she shakes and you're like, oh, all right, I gotta be more careful with this kind of deal.
Yep, gentle touch.
But then,
Gentle touch.
all right, don't say it that way, please.
Yeah, don't say it that way.
Wait, slow touch. No, that's worse.
Well, time to call Dr. Good Touch, or whatever his name is. Like, Dr.
They have no
Thank
feelings.
Yes. Oh, wait,
Too busy
Dr.
thinking
Delicate
Ghost Scout.
Touch. There you go. Dr.
Yeah.
Delicate
Delicate
Touch.
touch. Yeah.
Dr. Delicate Touch has no feelings.
So yeah.
Dr. Delicate Touch.
Lucas will just very carefully, slowly carry the invisible
I could have
invisible
sworn.
Callie
So,
out.
so the consensus is in. It's 2 checks:
2 checks.
Stealth,
Okay, so
stealth, and sleight of hand.
Which
I think you would have beat that anyways.
yeah, because I got +7 to stealth and sleight of hand.
I mean, you could have asked me.
I-
Okay.
This is
Hey,
kind of
Pippers want to kidnap someone.
yeah, this is kind of his own. He doesn't want to get anyone else in trouble, pretty much, or worry anyone else. Yeah,
I know.
it's
I'm
kind of
just-
more of a thing to test and see.
I
Yeah,
am
I'm
kind
just-
of interested what's going to happen with like the books inside the chest though to see if you're still affected or not. So let's see how fucked up you get.
Mhm.
I'm just giving you shit. So sorry. Just joking.
So, Lucas will carefully carry the invisible Callie and himself out of the house that Dustshy claimed for herself to sleep in before the bubble goes back up.
The
Yeah, I think,
Invisible
like-
Callie is my favorite professional wrestler.
Right? I like to think that like you get out of the bubble like the effect right before she casts it kind of deal because you're trying to be slow and I
Yep.
don't know how heavy Callie is. So
That's true because it is a 10-foot diameter bubble.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so as soon as he can, though, he will kind of just get her just someplace where it's safe and quiet, and will drop the spell, and will proceed to carefully remove the bag from Callie's grip.
I think that's definitely a strength check.
That's a I'll let the DM decide.
I don't know. Sleight of hand, I guess, because technically you're trying to do this, try to remove an object from somebody's hand. So sleight of hand.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like one of those things in the
Yeah,
movies
I
where,
guess.
where the person's like slow, like, or in cartoons where they're kind of slowly picking up each finger, and just.
So,
If Lucas asked Olivia, you totally could have did modify memory in this situation.
Yeah, he may have to later.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be like what 10 minutes now.
20
Is it 20 minutes?
Could make
What
her
are we-
forget the books forever.
sleight of hand.
so I don't
Well,
think
I mean, again, I think the effects of the books will still be active, even if she did.
But she wouldn't think about them. She
What?
would not know why she feels so like.
try
Fuck
it and
that
find
bitch.
out. Try it and find out.
I like
How dare you
how
all.
I like how everyone thinks that it's the book's fault for Dust's just
I don't
situation.
know.
Yeah, well,
But Lucas said, I don't think that's it, but
Lucas. It's basically him trying to experiment and see, just trying to mark off what could be causing this. Eliminate possibilities.
Hey, Peppers.
What?
Meet me in the secret chat.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, shit!
Mm-hmm. Mr. Peppers.
Shit, I'm already gone.
God damn it, Cal. Alright, so what I was hoping to do before this mess happened, and I didn't have now a great big headache, Peppers, as I mentioned, you have a dream. Well, more a weird nightmare, so to speak. In your dream, I'm not really sure what Pepper's dream's about. I assume solving cases and being a great detective, essentially.
And also various moments of PTSD where he's running from various things that have tried to eat him.
Valid. Right. So, Peppers, as you dream, you begin to feel odd, almost as though you start to be able to feel like there's someone inside of your head with you. Like, it's strange. You've never been able to control the contents of your dream. Like, you've never been able to do that. All of a sudden, you see a creature who appears to be a gnoll of some kind, finely dressed, but yet still somehow savage looking. Like, their distinguishing features appear very savage, very monstrous, but yet they're...
So basically, he's dressed in a fine suit, but it's like all scraggy. So basically, like how I was going on a date as a teenager.
Yes, I've never seen you as a teenager, so I'm gonna assume yes. Right,
Okay.
right, essentially like that. He looks at you and smiles and says, he looks at you and smiles with his great big teeth. He looks at you and says, so you're the prize pupil? No, that's not the right word.
No, that's got the
Right, wrong word. Forgive me, I've been so long since I've spoken to lonely mortals. You're the one he fears. Well, not fears, but the one he despises, huh?
Who's he?
Really? I thought you were a master detective.
Well, I don't know. You're some weird dude showing up in my dreams. I mean, I'm assuming you're probably talking memory talent, but God knows what. I mean, usually by this time you've grown like 16 heads, 20 arms, and you're screaming at me, so...
I assure you, my good man, I am not that kind of monster. I prefer a much more delicate approach to things. But no. Simply, let's just have a chat. I wanted to get to know you more, after all. I'm bored, and you remind me so much of... I suppose you already heard this name before. Wolf, was it?
Oh, was he that one weirdo?
Yes, he was that one weirdo. I see.
He was a handsome guy. He was a handsome guy. Little weird, but handsome.
Right. Nonetheless, I'm here just to make a proposal to you. Not really. I just wanted to make your acquaintance, if anything. My name is Dreadfang. But you know that, don't you?
No.
Remember you heard that name before?
Keen mind.
Yes, keen mind. It hasn't been more than a month yet.
Okay.
I'll let you know. But yes, he's like, I am Dreadfang, the creator of... Well, you saw one of my creations, possibly. As well as your... Hopefully, I do hope you think so of this, your new arch nemesis. I grow bored, and I wish to make things and pit them against you. If you're so inclined to, at least.
You're just like, bah! I'm your new nemesis. I show up in your dreams.
Oh, I'm not really going to show up in your dreams that often, unless you're into that for some reason, but...
No, it's fine. It's
well.
fine, Perth. I'd rather you not.
Very well then. I'll only show up from time to time, but once in the blue moon, or a a blood moon. I don't know. We'll see.
Nemesis, you're pretty cool about that kind of thing. Thank you.
Oh, I mean, I like to consider myself a lot smarter than your boss or the run-of-the-mill bad guys. So yes.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
continue.
Yes, I just wanted to make your acquaintance, and hopefully one day we will do battle or make an invention together. Who knows? We'll see. But don't disappoint me. That's all I asked.
Can I ask you a quick question, Fable?
Yeah.
Since this is a dream, I am assuming Pippers is going to test it out. So he is going to imagine that there is a pineapple in the corner wearing sunglasses doing the peanut butter jelly time dance. Just to test it out.
Roll to test it out. Sure, it's your imagination and you have power over it. So yes, you can basically have the pineapple doing the stupid dance from 2000.
I did a wisdom save, mostly just to fuck with the other players, but
Thank you for that. But yes, Pippers, your worst fear has come to life. A peanut butter dancing pineapple with sunglasses.
Not the pineapple! I remember when it tried to kill me the last time.
Oh my god. But yes.
Okay, but yeah, getting back to this. Sorry, the pineapple shows up from time to time.
You are a very strange kobold, but I do not see why he despises you so. Oh well. Nor here nor there. But yes. That is all. Just go back to your whatever this is. And he just leaves.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to try to introduce him to you.
Pineapple's still there. Why does it dance like that?
Alright, we can go back to the group now. Unless there's any
Okay.
questions you want to ask.
So basically this is just some new dude saying he's gonna be wants to be my arch nemesis here.
Essentially,
Now.
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think I might keep that secret for now.
Go for it. Or do whatever
But
you think.
I will talk about the pineapple.
Please do talk about the pineapple. That was hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna move you to the other thing now.
I am back.
Hello.
Pippers is dead.
Also,
Oh!
Fable, I
Yeah?
realize that this whole thing that Lucas is doing is going to end up in failure, other than breaking what's the fragile stuff in my bag.
Maybe breaking.
Yeah. Because
So-
remember, I have the books in the Ring of Holding as well, and she's wearing the rings. Remember?
So you hear Pippers scream out in wherever he is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wakes up scream.
Does Callie wake up?
Okay, one thing at a time.
I just want to say he screams out one word:
What?
pineapple.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yes! As the legendary Pipper screams out the forbidden word, pineapple, Callie begins
Wait.
to wake up.
Wait.
No.
Is the password pineapple?
No.
No, it's not pineapple.
That's our Jenga word.
Get out of my dreams! The damn pineapple was worse enough! He just kept dancing, wearing them sunglasses, going back and forth, talking about peanut butter jelly time! Ah! Don't you start!
Where
Get on my dream!
But yes, Callie wakes up and looks visually ultrally annoyed.
Good thing she's invisible and I can't see this face.
Sorry, I forgot you were doing that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, it's a good thing that we're both invisible still. Haha! And he's off with the bag. It's like fuck.
Well, wouldn't she figure? Oh wait, no, you put her down before this, right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
She sleepwalked.
Oh my god, I hate this so much. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, Callie looks visually annoyed and just slowly tries to go back to sleep, trying to hug the plushie that's no longer there. She's now going, now that she's awake and realizing it's not there, she's gonna go try to look for Dustshy. Lucas, what does your dumminess do?
He's going to go to a place that's kind of far away from other people,
Mm-hmm.
and like just far enough, away that the and if he dumps like this stuff out, the books hopefully won't affect other people, or like dumps out where they're being held in. 'Cause he figures that it's probably not just being held in the bag, but he's going to very carefully turn the bag, like just kind of like stick the opening, like the put the bag like opening on the ground, and then turn it inside out so that the inside will then be pushed towards the ground, and it's just going to be just very careful as he can when dumping everything out, because he doesn't want to make a lot of noise or possibly break anything.
Alrighty, Dustshy, what are you doing?
I would still be asleep. Because I forgot, does sound come out or come through the HUD or no?
Let's see.
I think it does.
Can't remember.
It's just it can't be seen through.
Sorry.
Okay, then I'd probably wake up during final. It's like, what is it this time? And come out. The HUD like disappears. It's like, I wonder why she doesn't use this often. Ugh. People keep waking me up. But then she would probably look around, kind of thing. It's like, Callie, how can you sleep through this? And then she'll actually turn, like, looking where she's supposed to sleep and be like, Callie? And that's when she starts, like, actually waking up.
Alright, so Lucas, as you empty the contents of the bag, you see multiple items. Some holy symbols, some vials, I assume, some flowers, a kite for some reason, some books about herbalism, one about religion, one about dragons, a bunch of just junk, nothing you're looking for.
Banjo.
Abel, question.
Yes.
Yeah. Does the more delicate stuff, like when the bag folding opens, does it just go into a pile?
Yeah, it essentially just goes into a pile.
Would you say that some more of the delicate stuff could break?
Yeah, maybe one or two of the vials would break.
Would other delicate stuff break as well?
What do you mean? What is
Sorry,
I'm scared.
Trying to give you trouble.
this stuff?
Okay, I totally want this to break then. Just
No.
so
Write
Lucas
it to me.
so
What
Lucas
is-
has consequences
Should
for
roll.
doing these.
Come
No.
on, roll for it. Don't.
What do you roll though? You can't really roll anything dumping out stuff, not knowing what's in it.
Luck?
A D20? I don't know. Okay. First off, write to me what the hell this delicate stuff is, and then we'll roll a D100 or a D20. See what happens. I guess this is. Oh my god,
All right.
this is weirdly stressing me out in a dumb way. I don't know why.
Improv.
Oh my days. It's Dr. Delicate Touch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so to the person who just said the forgotten word in my chat, you're banned forever. I see you.
Ooh.
Wait, what? What happened?
Someone said poggers.
Forbidden word.
Hey.
It twigs.
Yeah, the high architect.
The problem is that I'm old enough that Pogs is a totally different meaning for
Yeah,
someone of my
no.
old age.
Chris, one,
game.
shut up. Yeah, Chris, one, shut up. Two, you and I are the same idea. I literally talked about this the other day.
Podcaps.
To be honest, when I was growing up, I played with them too, but I never
Me
knew
too.
the English name until a long, long time later. Because here in my town, we used to call them tasos, and I was just like, I never bothered to learn the actual name of them. And when I found out, I'm like, is that what they're called? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to have mine be confiscated for gambling.
Well, believe it or not, here it was called Pug.
Pug.
Bug.
Jouer au Pug.
Little pug dog.
So that's close
I
enough.
had
Cars,
I
you're
had
banned from
somebody
this
also
game
slam
too.
her speds.
Alrighty. Cars, as you continue to drop stuff from the bag, a vial fall. I did roll for it, Miss Anne. A vial falls out, and it breaks on the ground, as well as a tiny miniature version of Chester pops out of the falls out of the bag. The small plushie falls down on the ground, opening up. Once it opens up, a small glass jewel pops out, shining very ever so brightly.
Question: was there any way I could catch any of these things as they're falling out?
That would probably be a dexterity check.
Okay.
Plus, I don't think you would be trying to go for anything specific either. So,
But that's the
No,
thing, though. Yeah.
just if he sees anything glass, he'd try to catch it.
Okay.
Because
Well,
he's not dumb enough to know that glass doesn't break. So just a dexterity check or a save.
dexterity check.
Okay. 21. Hey.
So you're able to catch.
Fair. If
Yeah.
it was me, I would have probably emptied the bag on the bed, That's what I personally do in my life.
That's why I set it on the ground. So it wouldn't have a distance to fall. Oh, I know.
Hold on. Oh dear. Okay, Lucas. As you watch as the plushie falls to the ground, you swear you can hear something break.
Hmm? Ah, crap.
Green.
Well, at least I got a couple breakables. Oh dear.
As you see, as what once was a glass. Was it a glass eye? I think it was. A glass eye. Slowly, bits and pieces of it slowly begin to pop out of this miniature Chester.
What's a Chester?
It's a little mini plushie that Dushai had within her big version of the bag.
Wait, what's the Chester look like?
Here, let me look for
it's
it.
from it looks like the Chester from Don't Starve Together.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you.
Alrighty.
But yes, you hear something break.
Fuck.
Love Chester. Chester's the best. Okay, here you go. Look what you started, you butts. Both in game and in the freaking Twitch chat. This is a Chester,
Oh.
and that's what
Uh,
Dushai's bag of holding looks like.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Cars, you're dead to me.
I'm sorry. Ah. So it's like damn it. What broke?
A glass eye, and you swear it's looking at you as it slowly begins to fall into pieces.
Oh, he's going to use Mage Hand to pick him up.
As the spell continual flame slowly begins to fade, I don't know if that's how it works. Can anyone tell me if the continual flame just stops working if the item the flame is held in is either destroyed or dispersed?
Let me load up the spell.
Because I know continual flame continues until the caster dispels it, or I think dispel magic is cast upon it.
A flame equivalent in brightness to a torch springs forth from an object that you touch. The effect looks like a regular flame, but it creates no heat and doesn't require oxygen. A continual flame can be covered or hidden, but not smothered or quenched.
So it's up to the DM, I take it?
Yeah. But from the sound of it, it might just like move to something else. I think it might be because of the fact. I think it might be a permanent effect, mostly because of the fact that it requires 50 gold pieces of ruby dust, which it consumes.
True. Well, I'm going to say that as soon as the glass vibrates, the continual flame stops working.
Okay.
Hey guys. Sorry, I was AFK for a minute. There was some shouting, and I was concerned.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Just my sibling venting about their day. Nothing to be worried about.
Okay, so yeah, way to go, Mr. Lukey Pants.
It's like, well, at least that wasn't important.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding.
Oh, there's a Buzz Lightyear. Oh, sorry.
He is going to be like, fuck. And we'll just kind of gather up the pieces. Like, well, so much for not breaking anything. Shit. Now where are those books?
As soon as the contents of the bag has been completely emptied, you don't see any of the books. You see some books, yes, but not the ones that you're specifically looking for.
Hey, Sabby. Alright. Let's see here. Nope, that's it. Whoa, oh, jeez, I didn't know Dashai was into that. Oh my. Oh. What? Damn, where are they? They got to be here somewhere. There's no way she would keep them not protected. Did she put them in something else? Let's see here. He's gonna check if there's like anything else that can like hold like the books, and just be kind of examining things. It's like, damn it.
Dashai.
Yes.
You keep the rings on you, right?
Yeah. She would be wearing the rings.
Like, all of them?
Yeah, there's only 4. I have, 10 fingers.
Wait, do they acquire attunement though?
Yeah. No, they don't. No, that's right, they don't.
But yeah, Kars, the more you Lucas, the more you look, sadly, the longer it doesn't seem like you've been able to find what you're looking for at all.
Yeah. Plus, you wouldn't be able to tell that the rings are holding anything in them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn it! If they're not here, where is she keeping them then? She must have some way, some other device for holding them. Some other item, but what?
Pippers. Pippers is the device.
Well, this is not good. He's gonna kind of like hold up the broken pieces, like, this is not good either.
No. No. Get out of here, Kyle. No. Dashai is not paralyzed. She is not paralyzed. Get out of here.
Actually, I think that's Green Lantern.
That is Green Lantern.
So,
I know, but that's when he became paralyzed. Don't worry about it. I'm a giant comic book nerd. Don't worry about me.
You nerd.
Oh, yeah.
Lucas is gonna sigh. It's like, oh great. I wonder if Livia's still awake. I wonder if she can mend this. He'll just kind of like turn the bag back right side in and start just scooping everything back into it. And they'll go find Livia or see if Livia or Pippers is awake. Well, he heard Pippers, so he's gonna go see him.
Yeah.
So he knows Pippers is awake. He's like, just kind of go Pippers domicile. Are you sleeping? And just like knock on the door. Like Pippers.
Hey, here.
What?
Oh, it's you. Never mind. Coming in.
All right. Did you say pineapple?
No, I didn't. Don't worry about it.
Right. Well, Pippers, I was wondering, could you possibly mend this? He's gonna just hold it open in his hand and show the shattered glass.
Okay. Yeah, I can mend it. I cast mending on it.
Right, let me roll something. It doesn't seem to be working.
That's a good prize.
What?
You see that the mending seems to slowly work, but then it doesn't stick.
Pippers, your are you not fully awake? Your mending doesn't seem to be holding.
Is it like it's the spell isn't like is it a problem with the spell itself, or is it the effect on the item that like the item is just not responding to mending very well?
You're not exactly sure. You see?
Can I roll something?
Sure. What would you like to roll?
Maybe Arcana
Sure. Try. Give me an Arcana check.
with some guidance.
I'll inspire him too. So
I don't freaking need it.
Okay.
24.
Okay. No extra D8 for you.
I'm good, but thank you though.
Right, Pippers. This item was once a very strange magical trinket.
Wait, it was magical and broke?
Yes.
Usually magic items can't be destroyed that easily.
They can be destroyed.
Not by just falling on the ground.
I'll explain in time.
Okay.
They can
Yeah.
also be sucked up by wizards.
Yes, Pippers. You know this is a magical trinket that normally trinkets have varying degrees of weird magic at times. You know for sure from your knowledge of Arcana.
Yep.
If a magical trinket is to break, it's sometimes near impossible to fix it through normal means.
They're normal means, but unfortunately for this magic item, I'm an abnormal person.
Oh well, you can keep, that's true, and you can keep trying to use mending on it, but
Mending.
it just doesn't seem to take, I'm afraid.
Do you have any glue?
Oh, good. Do I have any Gorilla Glue?
I don't know, that's been invented yet.
I will invent it. Find me some gorillas.
Why? Why do you?
Because
There are no gorillas on this continent.
Because I need gorillas to make the Gorilla Glue, duh.
What are they gonna? No, I don't even want to ask. No, there are no gorillas on this continent, Pimper.
I was gonna say everyone likes sausage, but nobody wants to know how it's made.
Oh my god.
I actually don't like sausage.
Yeah.
I like German sausage.
You know,
What?
it's a saying. You doesn't have to agree with it.
So wait. But you
There's so
said
many different
Lucas
kinds
went
of sausage.
to.
Yeah.
You said Lucas went to Pippers.
Look, he
Right?
heard that Pippers was awake.
Yes.
Yeah. The same scream that Deshai heard, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
God damn.
What I love is that I did a wisdom save and I won't see any form of panic. So
Oh, I was panicking just quietly. It's like, oh fuck.
Also, you interrupted my dream, you bitch. How dare you?
what? I didn't interrupt your dream. What the fuck you talking about?
Now you, Lucas. Well, first Lucas, and then you.
Well, you'll never know what's happened now, thanks to Mr. Lukey Pants here.
Lucas is just kind of looking very concerned now. Pippers like, Pippers, why is it not working?
Oh no! It's just not fucking working.
What if we melted it back together?
I think when you say that, I think that's when Deshai enters. Is like, Pippers, what's going on? Why are you yelling?
Lucas just tosses his bag across the room and into like a closet, and just hides his hand with the broken thing.
I was just screaming about, the pineapple.
He had that dream again. You were
Yeah,
there. You were
Yeah,
there.
that dream again, do you?
You were
Yeah,
there.
you should-
Lucas was there. You were having tea, but with tea with a pineapple. But then they came after him with a knife. It was terrible.
Lucas is usually dancing with the pineapple. I think he's trying to seduce it.
Alright, well, have either of you seen Callie anywhere? I think she got up at some point.
What's a Callie?
Oh no, I have not.
Oh, wait!
seen her.
What's going on with you two?
There's a baby
I
Yoda
mean,
emo? Really?
I was checking on Pippers. I heard him scream. I thought
Yeah.
something was wrong.
Yeah, nothing invaded my dreams. What are you talking about?
Insight check.
Nothing invaded. What?
Wait, no! Guidance!
You can't
No
beat
left.
22 with guidance, you dummy.
Also, I'm inciting. Yep, there you go. I'm also inciting Lucas as well because he said he came here to check up on Pippers, not to
Well,
invest.
how is that out of the ordinary for him to be worried and check up on others?
Well, because she's kind of suspicious of the way you phrased a couple of those words earlier, like you were in
Also-
some panic state.
Also, can I ask a question, Derek?
Mm-hmm.
Were you meant to roll deception?
Oh, whoops! Yeah, I meant to roll deception. I'm sorry.
Perception.
I perceived a lie.
Well, let's see. I rolled a 5 before. I have a plus 13, so that gives me an 18.
Either way, I
Saying
still
that you
win.
can roll a fucking natural 1 and still have a 14 to deceive people.
Well, we are at that high level now, so.
I also have a
Good
13
lord.
persuasion too.
I know
Just-
mine is athletics.
Just
so-
want to ask, Livia, what are you doing? And also, Ink, what are you two lovely people doing?
Sleeping, obviously. Need my beauty sleep.
Okay,
No, you don't.
Did you happen to read the book you got?
You're already beautiful.
Would Livia try to experience a dream or no?
Oh, yeah! Forgot about that book! Yeah, she
Cries.
would have.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You have a pleasant dream for probably one of the first times in your life, given the fact that you're Achilles.
I don't have to roll?
Pippers, did you just steal the
Oh,
glass
right.
man?
Roll me a d20, please.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't steal anything. None of you bastards have a kind of perception to catch me.
Okay.
Oh my god. Really?
Do I have a nightmare?
Yes! I was gonna say it's 5% and you hit the 5%. And you, Miss Livia, for the first time, you've experienced a dream. Not pleasant one, but a nightmare.
She's like, that's just like when I was a kid. That sucks.
That does suck.
That's sucky.
So I guess she wakes up from a nightmare at some point in the night, which I don't know when.
Yeah, that'll be completely up to you, Miss Anne. You don't have to join the madness if you don't want to.
Yeah, it's gonna be after the madness. Like right when it ends, she wakes up from her nightmare and goes back to.
Okay.
Oh no, this wild
Ink, are you sleeping or are you just vibing somewhere?
I love how we've been playing this game for like 2
She's
hours
just
and we have.
sleeping.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have yet to do anything important in the last 2 hours?
Literally done nothing this game.
Oh my god, if Zachary was here, he would complain. Jesus.
To be honest, this is like I'll be honest though, these are some of my favorite D&D sessions.
I'm just happy you guys are having fun, even though at some points I'm like, I'm glad they're having fun, but the DM needs to push the story along too. My days. Okay.
As certain people in the chat know, that's a problem I also have.
Yeah, we've been getting really off track lately in your game, Cody. Really.
Baby Yoda emote, by the way, is from.
I would love if you guys got off track a lot in the Eberron game. I could just sit back and not have to do shit.
I'm trying, but the others don't join, and then Millie just goes insane. And okay, we'll talk about that later. Anyway.
Yep.
Right.
lady.
Right. So, Dasha, you awake. You see these idiots, and you know that apparently Pippers thinks that someone invaded his dream. You're not sure. Usually Pipper says weird stuff, so this is kind of on point for him. As for Lucas, he seems to be lying, possibly?
Alright, I don't know what you two are up to, but just don't cause trouble, okay? Whatever it is, I'm gonna go look for Callie, kind of thing.
Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble.
Oh wait, I think this is also Pipper's first time because I was still half asleep, so I'm not walking around with my, fully clothed.
Pipper, she's not naked, but you can see more of her skin, and essentially she has a lot of scars, so...
Scars, there's, some holes, basically, craters in her, scales and stuff like that.
So yeah,
she must have had a lot of things try to eat her.
keen mind that for the month.
Keep mind that one.
Even though he wants to forget, he can't forget it.
Oh no, Pippers doesn't forget about it. Pippers just thinks, oh, Dusha must have had plenty of times or something tried to eat her.
To be fair, I guess you're not wrong.
Yeah.
The innocent mind of a kobold, but not really.
I mean, that's Pipper's life. Usually you
I
see
know.
kobolds with tons of scars.
I know. Especially that one baby man. But okay, anyway.
Baby man.
Right. So, Dashai, as you probably returned back to your hut, whatever it is you're sleeping in, I don't know. Callie comes running up to you. I don't think she's invisible anymore. I could be wrong.
No. Since Lucas isn't, she isn't.
Alright, so, Callie will come up to you and kind of in a panic say, Dashai, something's wrong. Chester's gone.
What do you mean? Isn't Chester back? Where?
No,
I guess the tiny hut is. Also, what are you doing sleepwalking?
I don't know anymore.
Who is Chester?
Did you follow them?
Oh, I thought they should just stand in the doorway still.
With me, buddy. Let me tell you all about the pineapple dream. You see, there's a pineapple that keeps showing up.
I mean, I guess, I would have been I'm gonna go find Callie now, and then that's when she runs up, Dasha.
Yes.
Chester's my bag of holding kind of thing. We use it as, sleeping. Why are you guys up so late? God.
And then there's just Ink randomly doing meme dances.
Fortnite dance. Oh.
Yes.
I think Ink is
was sleeping in the closet that we could see the bag in. Nailed it. Perfect. You got him.
Sorry, I was momentarily distracted. I think Ink is Warforged don't have to sleep, but they're in like sentinel mode or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Low power state.
Does Ink have cool dreams?
Yes, yes. Ink does in fact dream of electrical sheep.
Nice.
But
Oh.
no, I do imagine since she is sentient, Ink's dreams are a unique combination of things she's seen in her life, as well as a dream like anyone else would have, one filled with weird, sometimes like weird situations where you're on an adventure or you're petting a random dog, things like that. I feel like it's a combination of that for her at least. So, but since Ink is an artist as well as since Ink's an artist, I imagine that her dreams are a lot more livid with different kinds of paint, with different kinds of colors mixing together in those dreams. That's the way I like to imagine it, at least.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes, that is what Ink dreams of.
And then her second dream, after that normal dream happens, is just herself default dancing.
Oh my god, why? Nice, Fifris. But yes, what would you guys like to do? Because part of me kind of wants to get something done today.
Yeah, we should probably
Yeah.
next morning this.
Yeah. Lucas is
Real
just gonna
quick, I
try.
just want to say, since I was just messing around, but I rolled a natural 20 on athletics, that Webby will spend the night doing parkour.
Parkour.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. As I mentioned before, this is a town of vampires and Dampiers, so half vampires. Most of the vampires don't necessarily require sleep, so you do see them going about their business, doing what people who have insomnia do, essentially. Read books, just go on small walks and things like that. So
Surf the internet.
if we had the internet in the world of Ocraria, yes. But yeah, you do see some people, they do look at you kind of funny, but they're like, it's none of our business, so let's just go about our own business.
Is Fang around?
He's asleep.
Okay, I think I need to double check my Warforged features, but I think I only quote unquote sleep for 4 hours.
I think so.
I think it's 6.
Okay, I'm gonna find Fang and I'm going to default dance at him.
When he's asleep?
Yes.
He's gonna wake up and tell Willow he had nightmares about this random lady doing a weird dance, like weird motions at him. He thinks she wants to fight him in death combat or something.
Yeah. Woo woo.
Right. So you do that, Cody.
I love trolling Fang in particular because Fang is basically me IRL when I was a child, and
Okay. Right.
I have issues.
I know, Cody. We all do. True words have never been spoken. But anyway, with Dusha, is there anything you want to do before we go to the next morning? Dusha?
Sorry, I was muted. How does Lucas react when she says Chester's basically the bag of holding?
He's kind of wondering what a Chester is.
Well, I explained what it was.
What it looks like?
Yeah, I said it was the bag of holding that we use. It's basically the plush of it.
Oh. So you got a plushie of your bag of holding inside your bag of holding.
Yeah, remember I went to get it changed to a magic bag of holding?
Right. So it's not two bags of holding inside each other.
No.
Okay, that's
Then it would blow
that's what I
up.
was worried about.
No, it would blow up.
Yeah. If Dusha wouldn't be here.
Pippers gets
That's for
everybody to hang out together, and then he puts his bag of holding in Dushy's.
Oh no.
I
So I guess Lucas would just kind of look a little bit confused at first, like oh okay, and like what I'm just like I'm sure it's somewhere. I kind of gotten far. Probably kicked it or something in your sleep.
Yeah, I guess. Let's check. Let's check back around the tent kind of thing. I'm sure it's there.
He's as he's gonna wait for them to leave. Like wait a good couple minutes before they after they leave to kind of talk to Pippers. It's like, all right, Pippers, we have to fix this. We have to fix this thing here. He's gonna just hold out the shards. It's like we have to figure a way to put this back together and find a way to get it to be lit with flame again.
Just light it on fire.
Magical fire that doesn't burn you.
Oh! Well, give me about a few more... If some great benevolent god gave me 2 more levels, I could cast continual flame.
What?
What?
What do you... Who you
No,
referring
don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Okay, fine. You okay? How do we fix this?
Okay, so, Fable,
yes,
are we in the same town that I bought the spell scroll earlier?
yes.
Could we try to find a continual flame spell scroll?
Yes, you can.
Let's go to the library! Let's go to the library!
Okay.
Library!
All right. Oh, jeez. All right. Why?
Because if we need to... Because it sounds like you're talking about a continual flame spell.
Well,
Unless Livia knows continual flame.
I don't think so. But
I mean, we could ask her.
yes, she might know how to fix this too. Maybe you two can work together and figure out a way to fix it. Let's go see her.
Hey, Liv!
So throws notes out window. Gotcha.
No! And I uncanny dodge catch them.
Now the notes have been destroyed, like my soul. Blech.
They die as they touch the air, like we breathe.
My God. Right. So you guys are gonna go look for Livia.
Yep.
Livia! Do you know continual flame?
Or do you know how to fix this?
What?
Wait. Also, good evening or good night.
It's morning. Is it? I don't know.
Still kind of
Is it
night.
morning or evening? I don't know anymore.
It's still evening.
The sun is still down, as far as we can tell. I mean, it's darker than what it usually is when we're all awake.
Let's
Maybe we
sleep.
Okay, let's let her sleep.
Wait, it's I kind of broke this, and I need to fix it.
Come on in.
All right. Sorry for the intrusion. And he'll just kind of.
She's like in pajama bundle and blankets.
Sorry. Hope you weren't too deep in sleep yet.
Deep enough.
All right. So, yes. Pippers wasn't able to repair this on his own, so I was wondering maybe if you two together could figure out how to fix it?
If I look at the object, do I
He'll-
think I can fix it?
Yeah, he'll just hold out the broken shards.
You look at the object, you think, wait a minute, that's just broken glass. Why couldn't Peppers just fix it using mending?
And this is the same
I
thing I
tried
couldn't.
to mend it.
Olivia, you try to mend it, and sadly, the same thing happens. It just does not take.
And if I think further, do I think I can fix it or find a way to get it fixed?
Sadly, no. The more you look at it, the more you think, this doesn't make any sense, no?
Listen, I have very pronounced woman instinct that is telling me that the way you broke this is probably gonna get you into trouble because you probably did something you shouldn't have done.
I didn't do it.
It just fell on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
And
do
I
it.
don't have any way to fix it. So own to your mistakes and yeah, just deal with it.
Do you have any glue?
No.
That's not
I mean,
doing
you know,
your
technically you could
mistake.
like make your own glue just out of rice. And there's many other things you can use to make glue, but you know, rice and
Do you,
gets
do you,
watered and
do you have any gum?
No.
I can't believe Lucas is a child.
You know, there's gorillas in the area.
I mean, I can modify your memory so you forgot you broke it. If it can help you live with your life and let me sleep.
Wait,
Forget.
what? You can do that?
Yeah.
That is a. We'll save that as a plan B. I would very much like to try to fix it first.
Well, I can't.
Do you know what can fix this? Why isn't your magic working?
Do I know? Or
You would not know, Miss Anne. You would have to roll me an intelligence check or a arcana, whichever one you feel more comfortable, since technically they're kind of the same thing.
she's tired, okay? She just wants to
I'll
sleep.
inspire her
Okay,
I'll use my inspiration.
as an additional D8.
I'll tell you the same thing I told Pippers.
Yes.
It's a unique magical trinket that, once broken, cannot be fixed through normal means. You would have to find a very special kind of blacksmith or jewel smith to fix it, and where you guys are, that there's no way in hell you'll find one here.
You really need a special person to fix that. Or maybe a special, like, material. Like, there's many special things that would get involved to fix that thing. So,
I see.
not happening anytime soon. Again, can offer service to erase memory. Not a problem. Please decide as fast as possible so I can go back to sleep.
I see.
Yeah.
She's like, I just want to fucking sleep. Whatever.
Well,
I just want to
Okay.
sleep. This is not how I thought today would go.
Welcome to my world.
Hey, I beat up a butler. I'm happy.
Lucas is going to do you know how to cast the spell Continual Flame?
Again,
No.
I can't do
Alongside.
anything about it.
I just wonder if you could. If I can't fix this one, I could make a good enough looking forgery.
I
I
would
think
have
we should-
said that I could if I could, but I can't. That's the same thing as earlier with the freaking pork people.
But
Just
Mark,
take my word, and that's it. You know?
pork people. What? I know you're
okay.
talking to where, Boris, but
She doesn't care.
Well, all right.
we should go fuck up.
I think that's what Deshay says when she's like looking for the like, fucking.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I'm very grumpy when I don't get my sleep. That's why I sleep a lot.
Oh,
Push,
I didn't mean
Lucas,
to
let's
click
go, fuck off.
all right. Let's go see if we can find a scroll for continual flame.
All right.
Yep.
And if you need my modified memory tomorrow morning, okay?
Hey, leave me alone.
All right, I'll get a hold of you tomorrow morning.
Great.
Does that
So-
only work within 10 minutes of when
Hey.
it happens?
Hey, Olivia, before you go to bed, can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
If I stole something and I got caught, could you cast Modify Memory on them?
Of course.
Thank you.
All right. I guess we'll spend the night looking for a scroll for continual flame.
Can only do it once a day. Modify memory, that is.
Oh.
So don't start stealing from everyone, okay?
Okay, I'll try not to get caught.
Right, so Pippers and Lucas, give me investigations, and with that, you spend the rest of the night trying to get access to the continual flame, and I need you both to roll me a Constitution save, please.
I need rolling a sleight of hand.
I'm gonna inspire
Oh, because
Pippers
I'm-
too.
Because I'm stealing something from Lucas that he doesn't know. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
No,
Yeah,
do it.
I'll also
He deserves
inspire
it.
Pippers for the investigation.
Okay.
So,
Pippers and Lucas, it took, like, Jesus Christ, 2 hours and 30 minutes of this insanity, but you did it. You did it. You didn't fix anything, but you did it.
Yay!
so you found the continual flame spell?
Yes, it took the rest of the night, but you were able
Alright.
to find the continuous flame flow.
Okay. Well then,
Continuous flame.
while we
I'm
found it,
Tired.
Lucas is going to use his disguise kit and will craft a good enough looking forgery of what was broken.
Oh boy. Okay, let's write this deception chain. Let's keep going.
Yep.
Choo choo,
Got it.
motherfuckers. Choo choo.
Out of dumb curiosity, did I pass the con save?
Yes.
Awesome.
This could be like a Christmas episode. It's that kind of plot, you know? Of
12.
like the person that breaks something for Christmas.
The DC was gonna be DC 12. A little bit above average, but yes.
I failed.
Yes, you did. Lucas, you have 1 point of exhaustion. Webby, did you sleep or did you just spend the rest of the night parkouring?
I think they passed out.
He passed out laughing at us.
Okay, so the next day you find Webigail in the trash. She parkoured so hard she hit her head and fell down and slept in some garbage. Or something.
Are you muted? You muted?
Chris, are you muted? Chris.
All right, we find her in the trash.
Yep. So
Sorry, I was talking to my wife. What are we looking for?
I was asking if Webby spent the rest of the night parkouring or did she at least sleep?
No, all parkour. 8 hours.
Okay,
Yeah, parkour.
I need you to roll me a Constitution save, please.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
I'm pretty
That's
sure you'll be
plus 8,
fine.
fine.
Yeah, you're a barbarian. You're a DC
Should-
12. You're fine. You're fine. You
You're more refreshed than anything.
you
Yeah,
don't get the
it's-
benefits of a long rest, but you don't suffer any consequences either. So yeah.
It's like
I-
those people who wake up at like 3 a.m. to do a 4-hour workout before they start their day. That's Webby.
Jesus Christ.
Oh goodness.
Jesus
Well,
Christ Almighty.
I rolled
Well,
a bad
the-
20. I have to parkour forever. Come on.
Yeah. So, yeah. So as soon as Lucas is done making that forgery and can get continual flame cast on it, he will shove it back into the bag and will
Wait, what did you cast the continual flame on?
hit the forgery of what he broke.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
we We appreciate you, Fable. I just
No,
wanted you to
yeah.
say.
No, you don't. Shut up.
And then
I know.
he's going to shove it back into the bag,
you
and then
too, my guy.
then he's going to cast invisibility, go
Did
yeet
you,
the bag back into Dustshire's room, then walk off to Livia's, and in the morning when she wakes up, have her modify his memory.
Another thing, did you put it back in the mini Chester, the glass eye, or did you just put it back in the Chester bag?
If you notice that it was near the mini Chester when it broke, you'd probably put it back in that one then. But if it was far enough away to not have fallen out of that, I'm just wondering how it fell out of the Chester bag. If the Chester bag was closed.
You opened it.
No, I mean the mini Chester. I mean, sorry.
Oh, that one doesn't have an actual closed thing. That's more of a cushion kind of deal.
Oh, okay.
It's a small pouch, pretty much. It's not really.
So yeah, if he knew if he saw it had broken near the chest, and he probably could have been smart enough to put two and together. Oh, this thing must have been inside that or on it. So he'll put it back together or place it with that, and yeah, then we'll just yeet the bag then while invisible back into Dustshire's place. And then we'll just walk off to Livia's to get his mind wiped.
Livia's gonna sleep a little bit longer because she also had a nightmare after that, so it was kind of shitty night for her.
Well, he would wait until she was awake. He wouldn't wake her again. Waking someone twice, that's really
he sitting by her door and he fell asleep kind of thing.
But what I remember is it only does no more than 10-minute event thing. This was a whole night thing. This was 8 hours.
Well, she could upcast it to be longer.
How long did you have to upcast it to be over 8 hours?
Talking memory of an event that it. I mean, what happens if I remove the memory of him taking the bag in your room? Does it cascades and then remove all the rest?
I don't think that's how memories work, no.
Plus, I think the other memories would kind of negate the forgotten 10 minutes because it's he's panicking, saying "Oh shit, I shouldn't have stolen this. I just broke this kind of deal. How do I fix this?"
What that noise?
I think that was a chair.
Ow!
Yeah, creaky chair.
Sorry.
Well,
it's worth a try. I mean, at least he would forget that he's the one that took it. He just remembered that he would have the bag, at the very least. So maybe he's like, oh, I must have found this. That's why you were looking for it.
Yeah, but you would have been only thinking that within the first.
He could
10
forget
minutes.
the moment he broke the thing. No, that doesn't work either. He spent. I don't care. Listen, Olivia just said that, and she's probably just be in the morning yeah, it was only for 10 minutes. I forgot to say that.
Okay. So, anyway. Right. Well, you guys try to figure this out. You're all called to Desra again because this is weird and I don't know what to say anymore.
I'm sorry.
Me either.
We're sorry.
It's fine, Kyle. This got out of hand too quickly. I feel like if I was more experienced, I would have been able to handle this better, but oh well. That's for later.
I think we're having a lot of fun today.
That's important. Just at least I'll get something done today, I hope.
Yeah.
I'm having fun, but I'm sleepy.
And now Lucas is as tired as I feel.
Okay, you lovely peeps are called to Desra's office where she will give you an update. As soon as she sees you all in different states of rest, she will say, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but right, I believe I have some good news for you all, at least for now.
What's the good news?
Well, we finally got news from the were-rats. They told us they will be. They told us they will meet us just out a bit away on a small in a small town outside of Alucard's castle, with some information of what they learned. But I told them that wasn't good enough. They said that the little bit of information they could give us at the moment, was that Alucard is planning a feast of some kind, a party, a celebration. I'm not sure what he has to celebrate, but that might go well with what you have planned for the entertainment troupe. You'll blend in there quite easily.
I should get some very nice clothing.
But yes, they'll be able to give you some more information there once you meet their leader. We also got a little bit more information. The werewolves are moving, which is both a good and bad situation. For one, we at least know where they're going, so you'll be able to hopefully get rid of their leader, one of Alucard's powerful allies. Bad news is, they're moving. Where there, I do not know.
It's a bad thing.
Huh. Why are they moving?
I'm not entirely sure. None of my scouts have been able to figure out that, nor have the were-rats been able to get any of their spies to figure that out either. I think, well, I'm assuming that Alucard is moving them to be his security for this festival. So my best guess is if you're able to intercept them before they meet up with Alucard, that's one less nuisance to deal with.
So we should probably go take care of that ASAP.
Yes, if you're willing. It will take them a couple days to get to him, though, but we have enough time to hopefully intercept them. As I mentioned, if you're able to kill their leader, his grandson would be more than happy to align with us.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yes, and
My God! I slap him.
Ah!
oh my god.
My face, my beautiful face.
One last thing as well. Sorry to interrupt. One last thing. Your item you requested has been forged. The sunblade has been fixed up, I want to say.
Oh, excellent. That's
The
ow.
However, the smith says it's not pretty to look at, but it should get the job done.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Lucas, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I slap him again.
Ah,
Are you awake?
a little.
Why are you guys slapping each other?
I'm not getting slapped.
All right.
Alright, there. Now that's my question. Why are you two slapping each other?
Oh, right. One last thing. Miss Shy, this came in for you.
I'll take it.
She hands you a letter written in really nice-looking parchment that says, "We wish to speak to the one calling herself the Night Mother. Meet us here. As soon as it is ASAP." But she wouldn't say ASAP. She says, as soon as it's within your... Okay, I'm just going to say ASAP. I can't think of something better.
Guys, I got a date.
A date?
Yes. It says the one who calls herself the Night Mother, which technically I didn't call myself that, other people did, is, wants me to meet me here. And I'll point at wherever it is on the map.
The only problem is, the Shy, I think they want you to go alone when you meet them. They are somewhat of a secretive group, and I assume that if they're listening at the moment, they hide in shadows at times.
Well, I mean, why would I go with other people on a date? That's just weird. Like bringing friends on a date. That's crazy.
Oh my god. As soon as you say that, you hear a voice speak from kind of behind, not from behind you, but speak from the shadows as a figure of a, you would assume probably I don't know. It's weird to say. You would probably think she looks like a with her reddish skin, she appears to be a tiefling of some kind, but she doesn't have a tail, nor does she have the horns of a tiefling. But instead, on her face, she wears this mask that looks almost demon-like. And the only features you can tell is that she has red skin from how much she's hiding her skin and self.
I have only one thing to say.
What?
Jackpot. No, I'm kidding.
She gives you a slight bow. She gives a slight bow to the entire group. I am. It does not matter who I am, but if you request a name, then call me Shadow for now. I am an emissary of the Night Sisters. We wish to speak to you alone, Miss Shy. Or would you like to be called the Night Mother?
Just Shy's fine.
Very well.
Yeah, sure.
I will accompany you on your journey to them, but I will hide in the shadows as I much prefer that. As I've seen, you are all very disruptive at times. Looks to Pippers and Lucas in a knowing look, but doesn't say much more to that than that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't have any proof.
Oh dear. Very well. And she says, I will be here if you need me. If not, I will return back to where I came from. And she slowly fades back into the shadows.
Okay, so I guess I should go then while you guys deal with the thingy.
I don't know what you got yourself involved with, but what the hell?
I don't know. I mean, what did Lucas and Pippers? Why did she look at you? Does she find you too attractive?
I don't
I throw a
know.
rocket.
You throw a rock?
Maybe she doesn't like the color blue.
I want to see if she's still there.
Alright. So you throw a rock there. And it just falls to the ground. Like a small pebble just makes like small sounds like that, like as it falls. There's nothing there.
That's suspicious.
If you're looking for me, I'm right behind you. And she appears right
I throw a
behind you,
rock!
Pippers. And she disappears again.
Okay, well, anyways, I guess we're gonna split the party, but by split, it's just me this time.
We're not splitting the party. You gotta get there first.
Isn't like your goddess gonna be mad at you, like faking to be another goddess or something?
Well, I mean, at the time, I thought they just meant the night thing. So, I don't know. Maybe they knew each other? Maybe I was supposed to have some dreams last night that kind of related to this kind of deal, but someone ruined it?
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel that too. Who doesn't? Right, so, yes, as you guys, yeah. Dashai, I assure you the Night Sisters are 100% benevolent. They are not monsters if you do not cross them. They are...
Well, I didn't think that, so...
I know, but just in case your friends are wondering, they are very neutral in this. They are... Yes, I don't know what else to say.
They are secretive in their ways and don't jump in unless necessary.
Essentially, yes. They have been waiting for about 60 years for their goddess to let them know it is time to help, but as I mentioned, she is in her own predicament at the moment. But nonetheless, when you are ready to leave, let us know and I will prepare as many troops as possible.
Well, you guys do that, and I'll be on my own way. Finger snaps as she goes back.
Miss Shy, you're going the same direction as your friends. You don't have to... Okay, and she's gone.
Yeah, just like finger snap back.
Yeah, she's like... And she's gone. Oh, dear. She does know that it's in the same direction as Alucard's home, yes? She doesn't have to... Probably. Okay, then. Right. Lucas.
Yes.
Are your is the clothing ready? Are you all ready to plan and go deal with Alucard's men, hopefully?
Majority ready, yes. Managed to get a good deal of it done the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Livia's insight in it helped. She definitely has a better eye for fanciful designs.
Very well. We will prepare carts for you, so you be on your way.
How far away is this place?
Alucard's temple?
Yes, yes.
I keep saying temple, I mean castle. Jesus Christ, Brain, what is wrong with
Yes,
me?
castle. Yes, his domicile,
Um,
his home, his house, his place where he rests.
a 5 days journey from here.
Oh, good. Uh, who's Pippers? You drive first. I'm gonna sleep in the back.
Plan.
Wait,
I'll
You-
drive.
You done fucked up.
wait a minute.
Nope. It's
When-
been decided. Everyone,
wait.
into the right.
no,
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 no.
I don't
You
want to
just
die in my
relax.
sleep.
You
I don't
just
wanna-
relax. You get it. You get into the thing. I'll drive. Don't worry.
I don't want to die
Everything
in
will
my
be
sleep.
okay.
Right, so you guys prepare to go, I guess, I don't know, and you guys set up and thing, and
I got a 12.
as you
Hey!
as you get on to the rides and prepare to leave, you see Iris and Relic just away from the cart saying something like, Iris will tell you all. She says, I'm I have some business to attend to. I'm going to go deal with that while you all make your way to that. If all things work out well, I'll have some more allies for us.
Good,
Hopefully.
because it's good to have more. I mean, with the wereabores being our allies, that would be a great boon to add to them.
Ooh, okay. Right. She just looks at you, looks back to Relic, and then looks. He's like, okay, yeah, sure. Right. I'm gonna go see if I can get these really annoying tigers to help us.
Wait, what something wrong?
No, nothing. Just no. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Let's go.
Insight check. Disadvantage.
I had a very stupid idea, Fable. You would hate
Dang.
me forever.
Why?
You're looking for the were-tigers, right?
Right.
Is one of them named Joe Exotic?
No.
Wait. The real question is: one of them named Tigger?
Yes, Tigger is fine. I love Tigger. He's my boy.
Except it's not Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, it's Tig Traeger from Sons of Anarchy.
I've never seen Sons of Anarchy. Stop ruining this.
Keep
All right.
It's a flawed show.
Yes, it is.
I can't watch it because it was the favorite show of like an ex-girlfriend, and you know how it is when you watch something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet now, so Fable can continue on.
Right. So you guys prepare to get ready to go. Iris and Relic leave you. Willow, we haven't seen at all since you saved her, says one last thing. She looks to you all, says, there is a storm coming. Okay. And then she slowly just leaves.
Care to elaborate?
No. Bye.
One of those storms again. Bye.
That's just a Terminator 2 reference, or like, did you?
There is an actual thing to it, unless I accidentally reference Terminator 2 without realizing it, then you can fault me for that.
That was sort of in character.
Oh,
The part where she asks if there was an actual thing she wanted to communicate, not the bit where Terminator 2 apparently exists in the universe.
Alright, she'll say, she'll stop. She's not gonna be that big of a butt. She says, I am a druid who is connected to the Connected to the land as well as the Shadowfell, I feel a storm coming, one of death. Be careful.
Well, damn.
This place is filled with. This place is filled with necrotic energy. The storm has been building for weeks now, and I believe it is on the horizon.
The same storm cloud thing as last time, or
Different one.
cool.
I don't even know if she knows
Okay.
what the other storm you're dealing with, but yes.
Excuse
Right.
me, I'm sorry.
Sorry I'm dropping this on you guys. I literally rolled for this earlier, and I'm dumb and don't know how to implicate it properly.
No. Stop. I will start to slap you, young man, if you keep putting yourself down.
Too late.
Yeah.
I live in the down. I live in the upside down. I'm Stranger Things in this bitch. Oh, shut up. No, that's stupid. I don't even watch that show. Anyway. Right. So you guys leave on your journey. The first day is uneventful. Dashai, you're literally floating. You're literally flying ahead of the group for probably a couple feet maybe. When you are stopped, when you come across a group of the same dressed ninja ladies who look at you and say, there's one of them, you recognize one to be Shadow. She sighs and says, take my hand and I will teleport you and I will take us to where you need to be. Or I had thought you would have stayed with your group. Better safe than numbers, but I see I was mistaken.
Oh, you said the letter said ASAP and alone, so
Yes, but just take my hand, please.
I take her hand.
She is so done with your shit.
I didn't even do anything. I just followed the letter.
I'm done with your shit, Dashai. Dashai, you all in front of her watch as Dashai gets absorbed into the shadows.
That was weird.
Yes.
Should we be concerned?
Oh
no, I'm asking the party.
I want to say the NPCs are doing the same motion I am. I'm like, but yeah, go ahead, guys, talk. I feel bad.
Well, it's just another storm, right?
That's what you're focused on? Dashai got ate by shadows?
Yeah.
Speaking of the shadows, do they kind of look like my aura thing when I cast it, or?
Yeah, actually, surprisingly, yes. It's not like when you see the shadows slowly engulf you, you don't feel fear. In fact, it feels comforting somehow.
Nice.
Almost as though it's it's almost like a mother's hug / a warm blanket embracing you.
Aw.
As you are teleported in front of a monastery of some kind, surrounded by darkened trees with a different colored flames, mostly purple and greenish, but not like eldritch green, but more a really bright, colorful green. And I'm gonna take you to the secret chat real quick.
I did it! Yay!
What are you guys gonna be doing in this thing?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, Dashai is gone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Olivia, keep Callie safe!
you're gone. Did you guys fix your little thing?
Did we fix our little thing?
No, you did not fix the little thing.
Shit.
Jesus Christ. This game is hectic today, and I don't know what to do anymore.
question.
You
Yes,
still need me
Jay.
to like modify a memory or?
Oh, yes. Yeah. If you could just really erase the last like 12 hours.
I didn't really specify it, but it's just 10 minutes. I was more thinking of like doing it on not you guys.
Do it on herself.
But Cars, you said you had a question.
No.
Okay, just want to double check.
He, Lucas is just gonna kind of like just sigh and yawn. It's like, of course. Well, it should be fine. I made a very convincing duplicate of what was broken. So, I don't think she should notice.
Yeah,
Out of
I
character,
mean,
what
when
did
we
you do
have
broken?
time.
Though, could you erase my memory of me breaking it?
I guess.
and then she said she guesses,
But
like a wizard.
I don't really like removing like that feeling of culpability that you have. It doesn't sound right to me.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I see. Well,
I just had to get that stretch out.
it's the reason that I broke the thing was, well, it kind of came out of a bag that I was looking for. See if the bag had the bad books in it.
Hey.
So,
So the Shy's bag.
maybe, possibly, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but there were no books in the bag. So I don't know where she is keeping them. I mean, I don't see her carrying them around. I mean, that'd be very reckless of her.
I mean, you could always ask her. Then I could modify her memory so that she doesn't remember that you ever asked her.
I really want to use that spell touch.
Don't they have to be willing to let their memory be altered?
No.
No.
Consent. I'm kidding.
Jesus, Dad.
But is there any chance that the spell could fail?
Yeah, but you know, I can also make it harder for her to like resist it.
Okay,
She raises one eyebrow, like,
I guess it could be worth a try, possibly. So, wait, she got taken away. We should be worried. You know, we should be worried, shouldn't we?
Should we? I don't get priest things, you know. It's not really my repertoire.
Well, it's not just precinct, but someone like our friend just being taken away and disappearing.
By
thin air.
people that think that she's doing something priesty.
You know, that kind of sounded like a cult.
Aren't all religions a cult, though?
She's got you there.
I sure you hear?
Yes, I would be inclined to agree. Those some are a little bit more nefarious and dastardly than others. I think.
Or the others just do better at hiding that they're just the same. Anyway, that's getting political and things, you know.
Well, technically, all religions are a cult just because the word cult doesn't mean what most people think it means. But
I guess it's also their end goal in mind, if it's good or bad.
It's been another session.
Perspective. Anyway, but you know, like, if ever there is any other way I can help with that thing you brought, maybe I can research it in Salim's library later. Or just, you know, now that I've had almost a little bit of good enough sleep despite the nightmare and you guys waking me up, I'm just offering my help properly without being too much of a grumpy person.
Right.
I'm pretty grumpy when I don't sleep well. I'm sorry.
That is understandable. I am not feeling that great right now because I've been up all night.
Okay. Dasha, I'm gonna take you to the secret chat now.
Real quick, are we on the cart?
Yes, you're on
right
the
now?
cart.
Okay. So as all that conversation is going on, right towards the end of it, when she hears Lucas say that he's kind of tired, Webby's just gonna jump and slam and go parkour.
Parkour!
Why? Why did you do?
Okay, okay, let's see you in the secret chat.
Right.
Oh my days, this fucking game.
I gotta say, Lucas's thing took way longer than I thought it was gonna.
Right, and instead of talking about it, he ran away from it. But that's no here nor there. Anyway, Dasha.
Looks like he's still Lucian.
Yep. But Dasha, as I mentioned, you are in what appears to be a beautiful monastery, filled with different colored flames here and there, with many of the people around here appear to be women of different races and such. Like different races and such. Many of them do have different masks on to hide their faces. Much of their clothing is dark in nature, almost as though they're trying to fit their shadows, except for covering their hands and a few pieces of their feet as well. And they each appear to have a mask that covers their eyes, but not their lower face.
Lovely face you guys have here. Are you gals?
Yes, the Night Mother would like, well, she's not the Night Mother. Well, that's, it's hard to explain. Come, Dad, I'm so fucking tired. She says,
"You guys sleep, or is that out of character?"
That was out of character. I'm tired. She says, "No, the Elder Mother would like to see you. It is a rank of some kind. The original rank was the Night Mother, but we thought it was too we had assumed it would be a disgrace to our goddess, so we decided to change it." Come
All right.
as
I
you
will follow.
as you follow her, you see different you see a lot of really interesting looking things. You see architecture and paintings of different things of the beautiful elven goddess with a symbol somewhat relating to Nerimi's, but instead of being a crescent moon, it appears to be a full-fledged moon with a star on it, like in the middle of it. And oddly enough, as you look around as well, you do see a depiction of Nerimi's holy symbol on one of the walls.
Hmm.
Hmm? And
would I have learned anything, like maybe relating to, like how Narami knows this goddess, or if like Narami is actually the same goddess and this religion is just different?
You mean like a subsect of her?
Yeah.
It's possible. It is possible. Gods do tend to appear in different forms. Give me a religion check.
With the power of religion at my side, I cannot lose.
You're gonna lose, aren't you?
Yes. Inspiration. I knew I should have said inspiration.
I'll let you have the natural 20 just because you would have used inspiration nonetheless, you might.
Yes.
Right. So you see, you notice something about it. The depictions of the elven woman vary from different picture to picture. Something you do know, something Narimi once told you. Something she told you once. That she, at one point, taught a group of how to become Twilight clerics, like a group of elves on how to become Twilight clerics. You assume, from your knowledge of her, that at some point one of her followers would have taught others about her, mistakenly thinking that possibly it was a night elf who taught, a moon elf that taught them. So in a way, yes, your deity is, well, their version of your deity is not a white dragon as you've seen her, but a beautiful moon elven woman. The pictures as well, like with your, give me a perception check real quick.
Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With your perception, you notice some of the depictions show her having scales on below her eyes, really beautiful white ones.
Yeah.
You put two and two together. This is Narami Shrine. This is a shrine of Narami, but instead of calling her by her actual name, they call her the Night Mother.
Alright, then I would probably say, like, to myself out loud, like, she does look cute in that form.
Yes. You see her appear to you in the Dragonborn form, as well as she's told you things, and from what Sarka and the other Snowballs have told you, she did help others a long time ago. But yes, in a way, she inadvertently became the deity here, even though she never knew it.
Yeah, and I guess since they're worshipping, like, not her directly, but the image, a different image of her, I guess that's why she was obtaining power.
Yes.
Okay. And then, does that mean, like, for the sun version, she changed into a male-looking figure, then?
Well, the sun version might be a different god entirely. You're not really sure. You haven't really met any of their followers yet.
Narami did have a lover.
Possibly. You're not. You would have to ask her, or hopefully meet the Sun Lord's followers. But for now, it's the Night Mothers. As you look around, as you continue down, you're taken into this beautiful hall, and past this beautiful hallway into this banquet hall. This giant, I think, no, it's a meditation center where you meet this what appears to be a very old elven woman who greets you, who smiles and says, I see you are the one I have been told to watch out for. It is a pleasure to meet you, Dashai.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
It is alright, child. Let us be. I have much to discuss with her. And you see a shadow kind of looks a bit hesitant at first, but she's like, very well, grandmother, I will leave you be. And she leaves. She says, it is so good to finally meet another champion of our deity. Is she doing well? I have not spoken to her in many moons.
She seems to be. I've collected a couple followers, so it seems she's slowly regaining her powers, from what I understand.
Very well. That's good. I have... and you see that she takes off, like, I didn't mention it, but she does have a cloak on covering her eyes. She takes it off, and you see a very old elven woman with pure silver hair at this point, and like a lot of wrinkles, but with her eyes show that she's still full of life despite given how old she looks. She's like, I am so glad she finally found a new follower to watch over. As you can tell, I think you already have figured it out, but our Night Mother is actually your deity.
Yeah, she's definitely has that pretty form for...
Yes, that's surprisingly, that's kind of my fault, actually. Well, not my fault. I will explain. You see, many moons ago, I was once a follower of hers, like you. But I believe you had better be called a champion of hers. When I was younger, I followed her teachings, wanted to help others in need. Over time, her image began to change. In a way, she went from She went from the white dragon we know her as to an elven woman with scales on her eyes below her eyes. I tried to keep telling everyone what she really looked like, but over time, religious people change different things.
No, I see.
Yes. I wanted to know as soon as you started speaking of her in this town, in this place, of the Night Mother. I believed it was a sign for us to finally come out of hiding. Miss Shy, if you would have us, we would be more than happy to join you in stopping whatever evil plagues this place. I only ask for one thing. I wish to test you.
All right.
Mhm.
In what way?
It is a test of wills. I wish to see if you truly follow the teachings of Narami as her current champion.
Sounds fair. Yeah.
Very well. Come follow me. I will show you the. No, wait. That did it. She says, oh, well, if you give me a minute. She claps her hands together, and this handmaiden looking lady appears. Says, "Yes, grandmother, she says, I request you to bring our special tea. Our visitor is going to take a spiritual trip. Is going to go on the spiritual test." She looks at her. She says, "Are you sure she's not been?" "I am where she is ready." She says, "Very well." After a couple minutes, the lady disappears and then reappears, bringing in a teapot, and it appears to have not really engravings, but it appears to be made out of pure jade. And she begins to heat. You're not sure how she does it, but she appears to be able to cast a small bonfire of some kind, right in front of both of you, but nowhere near to hurt you both. And she begins to heat up the tea itself, so you'd be able to drink it.
So should I be more dressed more appropriately? Is there something I have to wear?
No, the way you are dressed is fine. You already show the colors of her. All you require is to open your mind. It is all. Many people, as well as your friends, believe we are a cult. We are a religious order, mostly believing in Narimi. Miss Shy, when this is all over, will you return the young ones back to the back to Our Lady's temple on the mainland?
Yeah. I mean, it still needs a lot of work done. I've been doing as much as I can, but it's still a work in progress.
Good. We are going to need a new home, for this place is not made to live on forever. Yes, she says that, and it's after a couple minutes of, I guess, awkwardly looking at each other in awkward silence.
I probably would have said, "Well, there's this town that has a bunch of people and animals we saved over the time."
She's smiling. I don't know. The group is bored apparently. She looks at you and smiles and says, "I think the young ones would really much like that. We are a sect of only women for now. Many of them come from different backgrounds. Many of them hold secrets to what they prefer not to speak. You as well held some secrets from what I can see."
So I've been told.
It is not my place to tell you what's wrong or anything. If you ever wish to open up, we are here for you.
If I ever remember, I will.
Very well. And after that, she pours you she takes the tea kettle and pours you a cup of what appears to be what do you call those teas? Is jasmine tea a thing? I think it is.
Jasmine tea is a thing. You may be thinking of ginseng tea.
Yeah, I think so. She hands you what I'm gonna say jasmine tea. She hands you a cup of jasmine tea and says, "Before you drink this tea,
drink." No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god! Before you are to drink this tea, I wish you to take deep breaths and open your mind, open your spirits to our deity. And you will, and your will be tested.
Okay, here we go. Open my spirit.
Apparently, Pippers is now Tiamat.
Open my mind. Don't think about returning to my evil party. I drink the tea.
All right. As you drink the tea, you roll me a Constitution save or a Wisdom save, just because I kind of want to mess with the party, to be honest.
Do you want me to do Constitution first, then Wisdom, or Wisdom? Then
Constitution, then Wisdom. Darn it, does shy.
Perfect.
Right, does shy. You instantly pass out after drinking the tea. The world begins to spin around you as you are.
I like to imagine it's like, so when does?
Yeah, pretty much. And Shy, after what seems like forever, but is literally just a few seconds, you awaken into a dream world of some kind. Everything is completely empty. You are inside your own mind in the way, where you see a door covered in multiple locks. You don't understand it, but then you hear a voice that says, now's not the time for that. We have other things to do. Follow me." It appears to be the Grand Master of this place, but in her younger form, when she was more young and beautiful. Almost around your age, actually.
Damn, you have nice hair.
I thank you. Now follow me.
I
Dashai,
follow.
the road you follow, the road many of our champions follow, is filled with hardships, pain, suffering. And as she watch, she gives you memories of all the things you accomplished while your time here. The fight against Straven, the gnolls, even the children, everything. And she says, "But there's a fear inside of you, whether you know it or not. And that seems to be something weighing on your mind, is it not?"
I feel like it does, but then I just don't think about it. I don't know why. It's just whenever I want to, it just stops.
Very well. Well, come with me. I will show you one of your greatest fears right now.
Okay.
As you follow her, you begin to see stairs magically appear somehow. And the stairs seem to be going down, but it feels like you're going up. And
Is this like the Cowboy Bebop where I'm just not moving in place kind of deal, going upstairs and there's that stupid toad?
Yes.
Never get there. It's like stupid toad.
Yes, essentially. And when you finally realize it, you see she's not moving, but you are like she's just standing in place. The nice Grandmaster seems to be standing in place while you are continuously moving. Oh, by the way, before I forget, her name is Evelyn.
Gotcha, Evelyn, the grandmother of the Night Sisters.
Yes, her name is Evelyn. I forgot to mention that. But yes, she says, we are here. Even though it feels like she never moved, somehow you made it.
Nice.
But you come across what can only be called a hellish plane. You see yourself. Probably an older version of you? You're not sure. But her scales, your once pinkish red scales, are now blackened. And the other self her hands seem to be covered in blood, almost as though she has killed something as of recently. She begins to be cackling at you. Like, well, not at you, but cackling to herself. Ah, I see. A vision of a future that may or may not come to pass. I see. So this is one of the things that weighs on you. Dashai.
Yeah, I do feel like evil Dashai is a possibility in my future.
Well, we are here. one part of the ritual is we must accept parts of ourselves we do not like. I assume thinking that you might one day become her scares you more than you think.
Yeah, maybe because of what I've read and what I was told of how I became it, that I lose my sister.
Yes. But not everything is set in stone, Ashai. We are we are not tempest, sorry. We are twilight clerics. We fight in the darkness so those can live in the light. One thing Narimi should have taught you by now. We are not to fear what may come, what hides in the darkness, for we fight it. I want you to take a good look at yourself. Take a good look at that version of you. Tell me what you can see.
Do I need to roll anything or
Yeah, roll me perception.
dragon eyes?
You see, as you look at the other version of yourself, you see that she appears to be in pain. Like there are tears swelling down her eyes. She's shaking. There's a few. She appears to be shaking. Like you can, by looking at her by her body language. I probably should have had you roll the insight for this. Actually, roll me an
Too
insight.
late now.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Please, you butt.
I called bull. That should have been 18. That should have been 18.
Okay, I'll say it's 18, you butt. Because I feel like I set the wrong one. She appears.
Oh, I mean, they're both the same
Yeah.
modifier, so.
That's why I said I should have just asked for the freaking insight instead of the perception. You look at her and you feel a great sadness coming from her. Pain, anger, all your negative emotions rolled into one. And as you look at her, as you continue to look at her, she turns around, almost as she's looking at you, and she slowly begins to make her way to you. Like she slowly just keeps slowly approaching you and says, like she stops right in front of you and says, "Oh God, I gotta do it, Shy Boy."
Do it.
Right? She says, "God damn it." She says, "Oh, hello, me. How have you been? How have you been? Oh, look at your hands, so clean, so innocent of all the crimes I've committed. Tell me, what would happen if I hurt you now? Would you hate me? Oh, right, you can't feel anything, can you? Oh, sweet, sweet child, if only you knew the truth. If only you knew what you hide from. I'm what you'll become if you really ever let go. That's so funny, isn't it? What your friends would do if they ever found out the truth about you. If they only ever knew how truly messed up in the head you are, but you don't ever want to accept it. Because you can't. The fact that you can't feel a thing. The fact that you don't know how to feel a thing. Your emotions, your thoughts, Callie, our little memory bank gone? How funny is it if you ever remember everything, all the pain and torture we went through? Everything, all at once. I can make that come true, you know. I can do it to you right now. And like she like gently like just puts one of her fingers with a claw, gently like stroking down your face, but without really cutting you. But you can feel it. You can feel her wanting to, but she's holding back from doing so. Is there anything you do to her or say?
Maybe I am running away from whatever I can feel and stuff. Maybe I am afraid of becoming what I actually am. You're right. I know you can hurt me, but I know sooner or later I'm gonna have to accept, or not accept, maybe forgive myself. And I hope when that day comes, you will be waiting for me. So, when we do remember, you can also not just feel the pain, the sadness, everything that I've been hiding from myself. I'm hoping that we both can remember the good times and the bad times together and comfort one another when we need each other, because we're the same.
She looks at you and gives you gives you a really evil smile. Oh, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you, me. I'll be waiting here with the rest of everyone. And like you see around you just now, like as she waves, like she kind of like just waves her hand, like well, not waves, but just like how do you say it? Just like strokes her hand around you, kind of like in a not really annoying manner, but does it. And around you, as you look on the ground, there's bodies of dragonborns. You know, well, knew. You think you knew them. Out of character, it would be Night Scratch, Eclipse, Dawn, Eve, and the other lady.
The other lady.
Which I don't know if you ever gave her a name yet, so that's the only ones I
don't
know.
think I have, to be honest.
Yeah, but you see Dragonborns of different colors. You feel strong emotion to them. It's like, I remember, and even one of Callie, and she's like, I'll remember them, and when we ever become one again, like you put it, I'm gonna make sure we never forget them. Never again. Never again. And you see as she slowly begins to fade away. Oh, if you ever see Dawn, tell him I said hi. He was so very fun to hurt. And she just completely disappears. And does Darshai like feel anything? I mean, I know she doesn't technically, but if she could, would she be feeling anything?
I think she feels guilt.
Mm-hmm.
She feels like many emotions seeing these people.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing comes to her mind is just guilt. Because out of character, she couldn't save them.
Yeah.
And her guilt is weighing her down dramatically.
Mm-hmm.
Her sacrifice, she feels, didn't save anyone.
Right. And she'll say, that's when Evelyn says, I am very sorry to have showed you this, Darshai. But it is part of overcoming, of growing stronger is not only forgiving ourselves, but those around us that have hurt us in a way. If not for them, but for our own sake of mind. I know I am asking too much for now, but if you are truly serious of becoming stronger, slowly begin to forgive yourself. And one day, when you have freed yourself of such guilt, I will be waiting to hear you out. As for now, it's time for you to wake up. And she gently touches you on the head, touches you on the forehead with her finger.
And in my mind, I just pass out.
Yes, you somehow pass out in your own mind, and you wake up. And you wake up back on the ground with a nice grandmaster Evelyn looking at you.
Inception.
Yes, Inception.
I'm not actually awake. This is just another part of my subconscious. I've gone too deep.
Yes, we need you to use your anchor, whatever the hell those things are.
Right? I have to spin that little thingy to
Yes.
see if it's real or not.
Yes, you need to spin the thingy. God damn it. Fucking movie. And she says, you have returned. Good. You are taking your first steps into becoming stronger, I suppose. You look as though a small weight has been lifted from you. Is that fair to say?
It feels like it.
Good. Well, Dashai, from one to another, I welcome you to the Night Sisters, to the Order of the Night Sisters. Whenever you are in need of help, whenever you are in need, feel free to call upon us, and we will help you in your greatest time of need. And you have our full support in getting rid of Alucard from this place, as well as accompanying you, hopefully, to the mainland, where we will finally be able to return to our once homes, as well as hopefully being able to finally fix up Narimi's home.
Yeah, I think she would like that.
I suppose so as well. Now,
but I totally want to take one of the portraits of her kind of in this form and put it next to her dragon form one, because she would be so embarrassed.
I believe Shadow would kind of not enjoy that, but let's just go with that. The young one needs to see more of the world anyway.
She chuckles.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we will go. Now, when the time is right, we will deliver you back to your friends, as it seems they seem to be dealing with something on hand.
Yeah, it seems like a giant cat is attacking a giant mouse, and one of my friends has multiple heads now, and my war machine is a devil now.
Mm-hmm. And I'll take you. Wait. Do you have any questions before I take you back to Thingy?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So the sun mail for that one was that your lover, or did Narami have a lover?
Yes, that was my husband many moons ago. He was a beautiful man. He still kind of is, given his age. I have not seen him in many millennia. Well, in a few decades. Is decades 100 years? I don't remember.
I think decades is 10. I don't know.
Right, I'll just say I have not seen him in a few hundred years. I believe back on the mainland you should be able to find him. He's a really silly man. He is, I'm not sure how well versed are you with monk traditions, but I believe he teaches the ways of the Sun Soul, while here we teach the way of the Shadow.
I haven't met anyone like that, right? For some reason, I keep thinking it's Benjamin's master.
Benjamin's master. Well, from what Benjamin has told you, his masters used to worship a sun deity, so they might have some connections to them. I think that's why you're thinking that.
Ooh, this might be weird.
Yeah, one of them might have actually been Evelyn's husband. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that, I guess.
Right, we should probably go back before they add more, like a dog behind the cat.
Yes. Alright. Oh, one last thing, Doshai. I have been given a vision from our goddess. I have been given visions of of what a possible future from a deity, one who shall not be named right now. But I believe I know of a few allies for you. A few allies. Come find me when the battle is over. Perhaps they will be of use for you in the coming times.
I will.
Alright, and let's go back to the thing.
Wait, how'd you know?
That was really good timing for Fable coming back.
Oh, right. Dust I forgot one last thing.
Okay.
Oh god.
No, I'll take you back to what's right back. Okay, right. No, legit, I actually did forget one thing. The Grandmaster will say, Dushai, I don't know if you are willing, but I am going to be sending my granddaughter with you. She is to be your... Yes. She is to be she is going to... I wish for you to train her. Well, not in the ways of the cleric, or... I wish for you to help her see the world. She is very sheltered. As you can tell, she does not really talk to others that often. And if you would be so kind, can you please show her the world?
Yes, I can show her the world.
Yes, this is essentially me saying if you would like a sidekick, the options are for you. But other than that,
I will do it.
Okay. And she says thank you, and now we can finally go back.
Gotcha.
Because I'm dumb and I forgot.
Never mind.
Okay, now we're back.
To my whole campaign.
What?
Wow!
All right,
my
so
God.
let me explain the big twist I have planned in my Eberron game. So you see, they have this box.
Okay, anyway, so...
Is there a cat in it?
Is it
There's not a
Schrodinger's cat?
What?
Anyway,
I'm not gonna tell you.
you should tell me. I'm good for it. Anyway, so guys, after so what happens is you guys, your first sorry it took so long, just personal shy stuff happened.
I blame Lucas.
Everyone blames Lucas. He deserves it.
I didn't do it. I didn't spoil anything. I swear.
Oh my god, I don't care for that. I really don't. Anyway,
Close.
Anyway, so what happens is you guys, your first day there has been pretty uneventful. Like your first journey there is pretty uneventful. The second day, you, as you said, as you continue down the road, Dushai is teleported to you guys, along with the nice ninja lady who took her away, and she looks begrudgingly annoyed to be here as well. Hello?
Sup?
Sup, okay then.
What's up, dog?
So the secret to my campaign.
Okay, you got. I'm leaving. I'm going back to the secret chat by myself. I'm gonna RP all your characters by myself. You know what? Frick you guys.
You don't know all the amazing shit we talked about for the last 40 minutes.
I don't care. I actually got stuff done today. You meanies.
No, it
We
was
all
all
got
good.
stuff done today.
We had a very, very fruitful and entertaining conversation.
And on Critical Role they have 69,000 viewers.
Ew.
Nice.
Ew. Critical Role. Ew. 69. Ew.
I forgot to turn off the YouTube stream, so it started showing me random videos. And right when Derek said that, a video loaded up called 69.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so what happens is, yes, you are teleported. Dushai is teleported back to you all. Is there anything you want to talk to her about, or are you just gonna continue being meanie for feeny pants?
I'm going to tackle the lady.
Yes.
Okay, well, did I get a sweet looking mask too?
Oh yeah, you were given the mask. Let me know what you want it to look like, as well as a copy of the holy symbol you saw there, just in case you wanted it.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I got a question for you, Dushai, since you were in the dream world for so long or something.
Oh
Did
my
you see the
god.
pineapple?
Did I see a?
No, you did not at all see a pineapple. Pippers is on crack. That's all I'm saying.
What? What do you want, cat?
I'll be like, does the pineapple symbolize something? Because I didn't see the pineapple in that.
Two things.
Yes.
One, did she encounter a man with a strange obsession with cheese?
Shadow Doraf? No, not yet.
It's a Buffy the Vampire Slayer reference.
Oh, I thought it was an Oblivion reference. Okay.
I thought it was a Billy and Mandy reference.
Jesus Christ, everyone in different sectors. I love it. Okay. Second thing, Cody?
Billy and Mandy. I can't remember that episode of Billy and Mandy.
Or
Irrelevant.
maybe I'm thinking of Invader Zim.
Relevant. Let's get on with it.
The important thing is what occurs when I tackle the ninja lady.
She falls to the ground and looks visibly confused. She's like, is there any reason for this?
You stole our dragon. You are good cleric. Why?
I did not steal her. The Grandmaster wanted to see her.
I died in the last 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Please explain to them. She's looking to Dashai for help.
I mean, I did get a letter kind of thing, and you guys all saw it. You know I was supposed to go alone.
Yeah.
Is this while I was AFK?
Yes.
Is that what
Yes.
happened?
No,
And that's why I asked what's up. So you went in there and what happened and why is that person here and
she's here because, and then I hold her I pick her up and hold it like the other side of her shoulder, and it's like, I can show you the world.
of course.
she
just adopted another stray. Okay.
It's not like she adopted me. It's more like my grandmother forced her on me.
Yeah, well, I mean, that and, I had to deal with some, in-mind stuff. I drank tea, and then I asked, well, I didn't get to ask because I passed out. Literally, a sentence or a word and a half in it, when the tea was going to take effect, and then, bam, I just passed out.
They drugged you.
And in my own head.
I assure you the Grandmaster means nothing but the utmost respect for her. And no, I am not here of my own free will, but as an envoy between our factions. As I don't know. My grandmother does these things, and it's annoying, and I'm not happy to be here, okay?
Come on.
Lucas is getting pulled up from the back of the wagon, since he was asleep. He's like, peanut brittle!
Okay. She's like, fine, we ought to trust each other. She takes off her mask, and you see what appears to be a hobgoblin, actually. A really interesting looking hobgoblin, which is kind of weird given the fact that Dashai, you know for sure her grandma's an elf.
Nah.
It's a goblin.
My full name is Reen. Oh, sorry, my full name is Rain. Nice to meet you all, I guess. I'm stuck with you for now.
Come on, it's not going to be as bad as you think. Just stay away from that one. The one that screamed peanut brittle and passed out again.
Very well. Please do not tackle me anymore. Looks to ink.
I'll consider it.
Valid. Okay. Yes, as Rain begrudgingly joins you all make your way towards Alucard's castle. It's already been a day since Dashai disappeared, so this is the second day. As you guys continue going forward, is there anything you guys would like to talk about since we're here, or just talk about more random crap I don't care about? like the endings. I'm fine with spoilers, but I love the D&D games. Please no.
So when I was in my mind, I saw some interesting stuff. It was weird. Is that normal for brains? For minds?
Do you see a hyena man that looked like he didn't have a prom date?
Kyle, I like to imagine he was more like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but it's okay. Let's go with prom date.
No. Question mark? I saw my evil self.
What's your good self look like?
Ouch. For a split second, I felt it, and ouch. Shots fired.
Did you see yourself as a magician who could perform amazing tricks but couldn't save a man's life? That is such an incredibly deep cut. I don't know why I bothered.
Is that a Dice Funk reference?
No, it is a reference to an episode of MASH.
Yeah, okay, that is a deep cut. You're right. Please continue.
Did a mash.
It's not the Monster Mash. It's a dramedy about the Korean War and the horrors within.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get back on track.
I love that you said that in Pipper's voice.
What Pippers? What's a Korean? What's a Korea? What's a war? Anyway, back to me trying to get at least a semblance of something making sense.
Never.
I hate you, Cody.
I know.
You're mean to me.
And then I fall into the carbonite.
Okay, have fun.
Alright. So there's an evil dust shy.
Which you are aware
Yeah,
of.
well,
Yes,
yeah,
we are.
the alternative, the alternate me, I guess.
Oh, that's
Well-
the one if you touch the books too much, right?
No, I think that was because Callie died, and then Livia died, and Lucas got himself killed, and you like lost an arm and replaced it with some badass looking thing.
How would you feel that's a bad thing?
Well, I mean, I'm sure you looked pretty badass, but me going evil was probably the bad thing.
Okay. I go from here.
Anyways, it like talked about that. Like I have to forgive myself, I guess. So I'm gonna start trying to do that. Question mark.
If it helps you forgive yourself, I forgive you.
Yeah. Not sure for what, but I forgive you.
Yes. And now I'll forgive myself. Just shy. It's like she can't say the word.
You okay?
That's weird. Hold on. I forgive.
Is she okay?
I
Maybe
don't
ask the random person that came along that I don't. The daughter of the granddaughter. I don't know.
She just looks at you, shrugs, and says, "Are any of us okay anymore?"
Oh,
Right.
big mood.
Valid.
Weird. I don't think. I guess part of me isn't ready to forgive myself yet, but I'm gonna try.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Fuck, this is getting real.
I know.
This is getting extremely real.
Okay. Anyway, this is the thing. Dushy went on a spiritual journey to learn that not everything is controllable, and that's about it. It's up to her to decide if she wants to tell you more. Let's stop getting real. And
Oh, I
before-
also saw the door.
Wait,
I also
what?
saw the door with many locks.
Baby man.
Livia, as soon
Why
as
did you
she's
bring me along? Oh,
right, I was gonna say, Livia, as soon as she says that, that sounds exactly like what you saw that one time.
What?
The door with many locks.
The one when you peered into.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to a lock with many doors.
Oh my
Yes.
god, I'm
But
sorry.
That means I need to find a keyblade.
I
if
may
you got
lost a few seconds there because I was reading something. Is there a door somewhere with
no,
And do you remember? I think like 2 or 3 sessions back.
Yeah, I
You-
remember like the
Yeah.
thought thing. Yeah.
Yes, you went into Dushai's mind and you saw a door with many locks.
Mhm.
Dushai just said that when she was in her head, she saw the door again. Well, for the first time in her head, for her.
Yeah.
So I was
But I
just
was
saying.
told that like I'm not ready for that yet, so we just left it alone.
Forget what? I'm confused.
The door.
What?
Like, I guess to ignore the door for now.
Oh my days.
Okay.
I give up.
I'm tired, okay?
It's okay, but I give up. I just not for this game. Just
Talk
in
about
general.
doors and I think about my work.
So, about these work doors.
It's not my fault.
There's
I'm
there's
just
69 doors, Anne.
No.
Many doors, that boy. I'm not
I
gonna
was
try and do
thinking
it all.
about deadlocks and Morty's luck, and I was like, no, stop, brain.
I was gonna say, if
my
you come
God.
across a door with many locks, bring me along. I got thieves' tools.
Anyway, so before we end today's session, because it's getting late and everyone is apparently already checked out by the sounds of it, especially Ed. Just get some rest, please, Ed. Please get as much rest as possible. I worry for you all. It's the second day goes uneventful, and on the third day, the wind begins to blow. Like the strong wind begins to come in. You begin to hear crackling of lightning, and the sounds of and howling wind, as well as the chattering of what appears to be skeletons, but you don't see any of this, as the sky become darker, but like darker and much darker and purple, like a mixture of purple begins to take into the air, and the clouds, as you all look around to see if it's a storm of some kind, the clouds themselves appear to become skulls.
Oh shit.
Yes, and as you look around to figure out what's happening, and slowly, I guess, begin to panic. That's what will end today's session.
Panic!
Just try to panic. She just been taught that you fight the darkness. Attack the darkness.
I haven't been this scared since I found out they announced Dragon Age in Mass Effect. Ah! Ah!
I give up. I give up.
I'm
Logistics
sorry.
question: are we going to find a Kingdom of Hearts
No, you're not gonna
to open
find.
this door?
No, there is no Kingdom Hearts.
You are the one who will open the door.
No, you're not. Get out of here.
Will we find God?
You technically already met a god.
Yeah, but this version of God is like a creepy child with no facial features except for a big grin. It's a Full Metal Alchemist reference.
I know it.
that I'm trying
I know it's a Full Metal Alchemist reference, Cody. Unlike most of us, I've seen it. And it's whatever. Anyway,
Does Ink like clap her hands together and then her arm turns into a blade?
yes, it does. Ink, you now have an arm blade.
I wonder
Nice.
if I should have posted that meme I posted yesterday, but then I took it down because I feel like you'd hate me.
I hate you already, Kyle. But Ink, actually, I was genuinely curious. Cody, would you like there's an item for Warforges I think would kind of be cool. It's essentially the arm blade weapon. Well, Kyle, you know what
Yeah.
item I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, it's the arm blade. It's a common based item in which you can customize a weapon onto the arm. Basically what it does is it lets you snick out a weapon and you cannot be disarmed because it's attuned to your body.
Yeah, so I was thinking of asking you if you'd be interested in getting that for Ink, Cody.
Could I apply that to one of the weapons that I already have because they are like cool and I like them?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that.
Alrighty, well, I'll work something out to see how you can get in the future. But yeah.
It's a true story. When I gave that to when I did that to to X13 in our Eberron game, I mentioned that in the Discord chat, and so he's like, "That's not how arm blades are supposed to work." Blah blah. And I'm like, "Whatever."
I think I actually saw him say that, and I'm like, why? It's okay. Never mind. But yeah. Anyway, in the stream here, I was just interested in asking you that question, Cody. Thank you all for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this, whatever the hell this was. I don't think I could call him a session.
Sleep deprived fever dream.
Sleep deprived fever dream. Let's go with that. That's the That's the name of the title of the video. We're doing sleep. We're doing Dice Fun titling now. Sleep deprived fever dream.
We did it.
Right. So
We solved the campaign. Woo!
yes, you did.